making skirts and dresses and everything for these
Aprons.
kids. And she would go to
hats.
flea markets, and she made
I
a good living
I
out
was
of it.
just at a farmer's market last weekend, and a lady had a booth full of geese clothes.
See, and you
Oh,
know what?
boy.
And I am for
It's so
limited
fun.
government, but this is where the government needs to step in
Oh, and do what?
and stop this.
You're making money off it.
I know, I understand, but I'm willing to,
man.
I can make money off of Nidos.
That's what the government needs.
Do you have them?
Alice,
We had them this week, but they're gone again. So, all right, 239-9393. When we come back, we're going to test our lines with Fulton, Mr. Fulton Mraz, 93 WIBC.
Indiana settlers named not one, but 2 communities after him.
More than a third of Indiana's 92 counties bear the names of Revolutionary War figures.
His wit could spark laughter or ignite a revolution.
America had 250. Indiana's Revolutionary Roots tells their stories. Weekdays at 6:35, 8:35, and 11:35 a.m. and 4:35 p.m. The revolution gets a little closer to home on 93 WIBC.
Hey, Pat Sullivan here for Swain Co. Have you been down in the crawl space lately? I didn't think so. If you haven't, and you don't want to get down there, because I was worrying about my crawl space. I used to be down there all the time, especially with the kids. I'd always tell Beth, it's like, hey, I got to go. There's a pipe in the crawl space, because the kids were driving us crazy. So now I don't have that reason anymore. Now I just worry, and I can't get down there because I'm old. So I had Swain Co. come out and perform their 19-point inspection. They take video, photos, they can show you. It gives you peace of mind. My crawl space is encapsulated. And if yours isn't, that will change the environment of your home. Because all of that stuff down there, the smells and the stink, doesn't stay there. It goes out throughout the house. So I have our crawl space, I should say, encapsulated. But even if you can't swing that, just getting the inspection so that you can make sure there's not water, animals, or whatever else going on down there. Give Swain Co. a call. The number is 317-407-1868. SwainCoLLC.com.
In the construction business and can't find what you need? Quality Supply and Tool has served Hoosiers for over a quarter of a century. Tom Hawk is the branch manager of the Indy location on South Harding Street.
We've always been big on keeping our shelves fully stocked of inventory of industrial-grade tools, concrete, masonry products, as well as the necessary accessories to help get the job done. You don't have it, you can't sell it. Our experience allows us to help with getting the pros as well as the weekend pro taken care of.
Quality Supply and Tool also has locations in Bloomington, Lafayette, and Jeffersonville to help you think outside the box. Store.
Hey, Pat Sullivan here for Sullivan Hardware and Garden and Allisonville Home and Garden by Sullivan in Fishers. Hey, obviously we have our big 72nd anniversary celebration today, celebrating at all of our stores with Pop the Balloon. So Pop the Balloon merchandise includes every plant, all the plants. It includes the gift items, the decor, home decor. It includes pottery. That's the other one I forgot, which is a big one. Pottery, bird food, and feeders. All of the rubs and sauces and any of the gourmet foods that we have is all included. So you go shopping, you pick up your balloon at the register, they'll pop that, and you'll get between 10 and 72% off. And I will tell you, there are no 10s because we don't want anyone to be disappointed. So you'll get at least 15% off. It is absolutely a great deal. Also have numerous specials in the garden center, and our patio furniture at Keystone looking hot. Got great stuff. Stop by Sullivan Hardware and Garden, won't you? 71st and Keystone.
49th and Penn.
Don't forget the good folks up in Cicero.
Allisonville Home and Garden by Sullivan and Fishers and SullivanHardware.com.
Dugan Air Heating and Cooling is always committed to premium service and no shenanigans.
Go DuganAir.com. Dugan Air Heating and Cooling is your independent American Standard air dealer.
See Kid Rock live with John Party on Friday, June 19th at Ruoff Music Center. One huge night of country and rock you won't want to miss. Get your tickets now at WIBC.com.
Hey, this is Denny Smith. How about you turn your yard into a place you love with the help of Sundown Gardens in Westfield and Miss M's Home and Garden in Bargersville. Save big at the end of spring sale. Golly, it is the end of spring. Now through the 14th, and save 20% off annuals and hanging baskets, 30% off interior home decor, and 40% off the pottery. That's now through the 14th, the end of the spring sale. Now hurry in for best selection. Find everything you need to create your dream outdoor living space. Sundown Gardens in Westfield, 186th Street and Spring Mill Road. And don't forget Miss M's on State Road 135, just south of Whiteland Road in Bargersville.
For 45 years, Dish has been connecting America with the best in family TV entertainment and advanced technology at an unbeatable value. And that commitment continues with our new 45th anniversary special offer. Get the lowest price in satellite TV starting as low as $89.99 a month. In a world of rising costs and hidden fees, Dish stays transparent, reliable, and honest, just like our founders intended. Learn more by calling 888-ADD-DISH or visit dish.com. Terms and conditions apply.
Hey, Pat Sullivan here for Gutter Helmet. With all, I was just looking at our condenser units for the air conditioners, and they are full and completely filthy, covered with
Cottonseed.
Cottonwood. And then, you know what? It doesn't just go there. It goes in your gutters along with other seed casings and different things. So Gutter Helmet protects your home throughout the year. It's not, obviously, the Super Bowl for them is in the fall when the leaves are coming down. But trust me, it is doing its job year-round. I have Gutter Helmet on my home. They've been the leader in gutter protection since the 1981 when I was just a young married man. Just getting married. But Gutter Helmet, the idea here is you're protecting yourself because you're not up on the ladder. And then you're protecting your home because having that working gutter system keeps the moisture out of your crawl space and your basement, and that protects one of your most valuable possessions, your home. So protect your house, protect you with Gutter Helmet. The number 800-5-HELMET. That's 800-5-HELMET. GutterHelmetIndy.com, and never clean your gutters again.
Hey there, it's Big Joe, and I'm hanging out with the good folks at Absolute Comfort, your trusted local independent American Standard dealer. The owner is Chris Weddick, and Chris, thanks for letting me hang with you today. You are an elite dealer when it comes to the Mitsubishi Electric ductless mini split system. Now, I want you to tell us more about these because there's a lot of listeners who can benefit from this technology.
Mitsubishi mini splits are systems that are very diverse. They can be put in multiple applications. They can be used for your sunroom. They can be used for your garage if you want to make a man cave out of it. They can be used for whole home applications, particularly people that have had baseboard heat or ceiling cable heat and don't have room for ductwork. These can fit in all kinds of spaces and all kinds of places.
And we're talking year-round comfort, right?
Yeah, absolutely. They're used for heating and cooling at a very efficient level because they don't utilize the backup heat, so it makes them a lot more efficient than your traditional heat pumps.
Get more information from Absolute Comfort. You can go to absolutecomfort.org. Absolute Comfort is your trusted local independent American Standard Mitsubishi Electric Elite Ductless Pro dealer.
Hey, good morning. Welcome back. Today, Home and Garden is at Sullivan Hardware and Garden, 71st and Keystone, for our Alzheimer's event to raise money for the Alzheimer's Association. Food, entertainment, and part of that entertainment is the ukuleles.
Woo-hoo!
And Teresa Miller joins us on the program. Are you the founder of the ukuleles, Teresa?
I think you could say that. We were founded during COVID, and so we are almost 6 years old.
Wow.
And we just wanted to play music with our grandchildren, but they could care less. So we decided to go the other way to the care facilities in town, and we get to them and play oldies and songs they recognize. But today, we rewrote a song for Rita.
Oh, you did?
And
My
for
mom?
Sullivan's, called Saturday at Sullivan's.
Oh,
That's
this
awesome.
Is cool. Is it like
Saturday.
Okay,
in
got it.
Chicago. Yeah.
Chicago, all right.
Here to remember Rita. So
Well, thank you very much.
I rewrote these words to make
my
them
goodness.
fit.
Teresa, how
very-
many ladies do you have in ukuleles?
About 15, but they come and go because we're all grandmas.
Okay.
And
Sure.
our families are first. So we have enough that if you can't be there, people fill in.
All right, do you have any dudes that are trying to get in this group?
We have had that, yes.
And you just put the hand up?
We sure do.
Yep. You darn
Atta
right.
girl.
That's
Atta
right.
girl.
They can form their own. They can be the doodle,
Yeah, that's right,
doodle,
because
doodle lilies.
They'll ruin it. They'll ruin it with all they'll come in with a bunch of ideas. Like, no.
True.
Follow the ukuleles. That's
Well,
our charter.
We are experienced and we know how
Mm-hmm.
that can work, and we just want to keep it our own. So,
well, it's a lot of fun, and it's like this came up during COVID. I thought maybe that you had a passion as a youngster that one day you wanted to have a ukulele group.
maybe a music group, not necessarily ukulele.
Okay.
But it's easy to play, and boy, do we need voices. And
so you sing too?
Because there's singing going on too.
But we are not professionals. We are just having a good time. And
do you get liquored up, or do you just sing?
Afterwards, we might.
There we go.
So is Tiny Tim like somebody that is revered in your group?
We have played Tiptoe Through the Tulips.
Okay.
But we don't sound like Tiny Tim.
Oh, that's good.
Or look like him.
That's good.
Thank God.
Both of those things are really good. Well, we're running out of time, and I just want to thank you very much for coming and adding to this event to raise money for the Alzheimer's Association.
Thank you.
So
we appreciate
we look forward to hearing you.
Okay.
Maybe we'll pick up a little bit on the radio. Hour number 2 is coming up, 93 WIBC.
From the Price Point Comfort Mitsubishi Electric Studios, this is 93 WIBC HD1 Indianapolis.
Watching and waiting. I'm Paul Stevens, Fox News. An ultimatum issued by Iran in the Middle East. Fox's Max Gordon in Tel Aviv.
Iran's foreign minister saying again today that a deal between the U.S. and Iran will only come when fighting ends in Lebanon as well. So far, that hasn't happened, with Israel and Hezbollah again trading fire today. Earlier in the week, Israeli troops moved further into Lebanon than they had in over 25 years. Over the past week, the Israeli Defense Force reported striking 650 Hezbollah targets and killing 125 Hezbollah fighters. On Wednesday, Israel and Lebanon agreed to a ceasefire, but Hezbollah, which was not part of the negotiations, has rejected that agreement. Lebanon's president telling CNN that it's unacceptable that Iran is using his country as a bargaining chip in their negotiations with the United States. In Tel Aviv, Max Gordon, Fox News.
And the military saying Friday it shot down 4 drones launched by Iran. Bahrain saying it intercepted ballistic missiles and drones today that were fired from Iran. Monthly jobs numbers coming in higher than expected for May, surprising analysts for 2 months in a row now.
The Department of Labor reported a gain of 172,000 jobs in May, more than analysts expected. And the March and April jobs numbers were revised up by 93,000 jobs. The president told reporters on Air Force One Friday,
I hope the market starts to learn that when you have good numbers, the market should go up, not down.
But hot hiring and higher inflation could lead the Fed, under the new chair, Kevin Warsh, to raise interest rates. The president said he trusted Warsh.
The reason they go down is if it's doing well, people say, no, we have to stop inflation. And it doesn't mean inflation. In fact, it can be just the opposite.
The numbers showed average hourly wages rose 3.4% compared to last May. Jessica Rosenthal, Fox News.
And America is listening to Fox News.
Hello, everyone. This is Ainsley Earhart. Thank you for joining me for the 52-episode podcast series, The Life of Jesus.
Neil McDonough portrays Jesus. Stacey Keach, Sean Astin, Michael York, and Kristen Bell provide the voices for some of Jesus' notable followers. A listening experience that will provide hope, comfort, and understanding of the greatest story ever told, The Life of Jesus.
Make sure to spread the word.
Listen and follow now at foxnewspodcasts.com or wherever you listen to podcasts. From the Fox News Podcasts Network.
This is Jason Chaffetz from the Jason in the House podcast. Join me every Monday to dive deeper into the latest political headlines and chat with remarkable guests to hear their take on American life, politics, and entertainment. And don't forget, there's always somebody doing something stupid somewhere.
Listen and follow now at foxnewspodcast.com
or wherever you download podcasts.
Must listen to podcasts from Fox News Audio.
93 WIBC Mobile News. On the level, on the go.
They say he was trusted and dedicated. You've got cloudy skies and 76 degrees in downtown Indy. I'm Jake McDaniel. Here's what's trending at 10:03. An Indiana National Guard who also served as a private with the Indianapolis Fire Department has passed away Thursday. The Indiana National Guard and the Indianapolis Fire Department on Friday announced the unexpected death of 34-year-old Sergeant Nathaniel Thomas. Thomas was away from his civilian career on orders in Fort Bragg, North Carolina, but he was wasn't participating in a training event at the time. Thomas leaves behind his wife Morgan and their 5 children, and his family are asking for privacy during this difficult time. A suspect is in custody in Greenwood after police say he fired gunshots. Here's John Herrick.
Police say someone fired anywhere from 4 to 7 shots in the air Friday night, and one of the bullets hit someone else in the ankle in a parking lot across the street from the OLG festival. That person had to be taken out in an ambulance. People at the festival quickly ran for cover anywhere they could find it. The suspect was taken into custody, and the festival had to close early for the night because of all of this. Reporting from Greenwood, John Herrick, 93 WIBC Mobile News.
A crash killed a man this morning in Fort Wayne. Police arrived at the scene just before 2:30, and witnesses say that a driver involved in the crash drove away. Officers found the man on the ground, and he died at the scene. Police found the driver's car a short time later, and investigators believe speed and alcohol were involved in this. A toddler was found safe after Indianapolis police say she went missing last night. Before Ariel Lewis was reported missing, she was last seen on Western Select Drive, and that's on Indy's east side, not too far from an Indianapolis Fire Department. News time, 10:04. Here's the forecast from the American Standard Cooling Weather Center.
Keep an eye out for a few showers and storms widely scattered later this morning and then again this afternoon. Any storm will be on the stronger side with gusty winds and maybe a hail threat. Otherwise warm and muggy. Forecast high of 85. I'm Fox 69 meteorologist Ethan Rossick for 93 WIBC.
And I'm Jake McDaniel, on the level, on the go, and on WIBC.com.
Well, some folks say that grown-up men are still just little boys, that really the only difference is the price of our toys. We go for macho symbols like guns and running shoes, pickup trucks, hunting ducks, and power tools, power tools, power tools, power tools.
Hey, good morning. Welcome back. Saturday's Home and Garden program brought to you in part by the Michaelis Corporation. Water storms, fire, and wet basements. Life happens. Michaelis happens to help you through it. Today, very special event at Sullivan Hardware and Garden. 71st and Keystone is where we are to celebrate 72 years of Sullivan Hardware and Garden. So all of our stores are celebrating. Wow. At least they're supposed to be. So if there's not a celebration going on, let me know and I'll make it happen. Yeah. Our big deal is Pop the Balloon. So you get between 10 and 72% off your sale of plants, of all the everything in the yellow house, decor, all of that, pottery. There's a whole bunch of categories. I guess it's not on hardware. So you get, and here's the deal. There's no 10s, so you'll get at least 15% off.
Is it on grills? What about grills?
No, I think grill accessories maybe.
Grill accessories, okay.
All right, so we have a very special guest. This is my niece, Mary Kaltrider.
Hello, everyone.
She is the talented one in our family. And she went to Purdue.
I sure did. Boiler up.
And she was the Golden Girl. No? You know, she
the
was
golden one of the golden girls.
I was like,
no, she was.
Do you want me to go along with this bit, Pat?
She was something. She was something at Purdue where she was like on the PA all the time.
Yes, I was. I was the host. I was the host.
Okay,
yes, for Purdue Athletics.
I kind of thought it would be something more interesting
like
name,
like a better name, a golden host,
or like the boiler host.
The boiler host. I should tell them that just as an alum. Let's workshop this.
So what did you do? I hear your big deal. Yeah, I was the host.
Yeah, I was the. Yeah,
so you're the host for a lot of things.
I was, yes. So right now I'm in St. Louis. I host Show Me St. Louis. And you know what? My Uncle Pat's actually been on Show Me St. Louis.
Of course he has.
He has.
Yeah. Something big?
And we had him teach us how to do the iconic turkey in a trash can for Thanksgiving.
Right. And because our stations, Channel 13, are owned by the same company or were.
Yes.
Who you own by now?
Well, we're owned by Nexstar. But they are still the same. They're still the same.
They are the same.
They are still the same. So we'll have maybe another Thanksgiving turkey this year.
And then Mary actually interned at
I sure
WTHR.
did at Channel 13.
At Channel,
yes.
It was just meant to be.
It really was. And I'll never forget, I was interning when I was at one time at Remembering Rita. I came in the next day. It said apparently one of our interns knows Sullivan's Hardware because I was on TV for a competitor. I gave a soundbite to a competitor. Yes. They interviewed me on the news. I don't remember which one it was now.
no. Oops.
And they were like, wow, if only we had some intel that event was happening.
We tell them all the time.
I know. That's what I
Yeah.
would have thought. So listen,
Yeah.
Channel 13, if you're listening to
Yeah.
this, send out that
That's right.
photographer.
Yes, that's right. Send somebody out. Send Russ out.
Yes, yes.
Uncle Pat always makes one of us step in it. And then he doesn't take credit for it, but then we're the one cleaning up the mess. And so you were cleaning up your mess,
Yeah.
Mary.
I learned that from Mary.
Yeah, I bet you
So
did.
tell us about your show in St. Louis.
It's a blast. You know, we get to really spotlight the good things about St. Louis. And when I moved there, I didn't know much about it. You only hear some of those tough national headlines. But I'm talking to the small businesses, the nonprofits, the people that are making a difference. And so it's been very rewarding in that way. And I have to say, I know the city very well now, I would think. If you're coming to St. Louis, I certainly can show you St. Louis. Yes.
Oh, well, that
There
name
we
of the
go.
show.
You know, it's kind of similar to Indianapolis, isn't it? I
It
mean, there's a lot of
is.
similarities
There
with your
really
Union Station
is.
and with really cool cultural events that are happening. You've got an IndyCar race there tomorrow night, right?
That's
in
right.
St. Louis, we got an IndyCar
That's
race
right.
there tomorrow night. It's very cool.
And there's other similar things. People, getting fights and stuff.
Oh,
Oh,
sure.
yeah,
And
totally.
roll,
They got your problems.
roll around on
Yeah.
the sidewalk.
Yeah, yeah,
so
yeah.
Totally.
that's kind of the
It's
same.
got them all. I like to say when people ask me, like, how has it been? I said, it's very similar to Indy,
Yep.
where I've been able to really feel like a home away from home. But, of course, it's hard when all of my family's here, and I tell them
Right.
about this hardware. I say, no, my uncle, they have this hardware. There's trains. Like, if they're going to Indy, I always tell them to go to Sullivan's, and they're like, what do you mean there's a train? I'm like, oh, my gosh.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to
A
explain.
restaurant.
It's
I mean,
not
the whole thing,
normal.
it's not normal.
It's not
That's what
normal.
makes
It
it
is
so
not normal.
spectacular.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you would be, I mean, if Show Me St. Louis, if Sullivan's Hardware was in St. Louis, I mean, you'd be my favorite guest.
Well, thank you
You'd
very
be on
much.
all the time.
Well, I would hope
We do
that's just
so
because
many
I'm your
segments.
uncle.
I think you've thought pretty seriously about expanding into the St. Louis market.
to St. Louis, yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, because Beth is the one pushing me.
I know she
said
is.
I've been hanging around the house too much. She wants me out, and thought maybe I would, start another
Yeah.
store
Yeah.
far
Do
away
Yeah, it's
from her.
It's not a bad drive.
What's the future? So you're just kind of like right now. You're enjoying Show Me
I'm
St. Louis.
enjoying Show Me St. Louis. I'm getting married in 2 months.
Congratulations. That's super cool. If you there
having a-
in St. Louis or here?
Here.
You're
I'm getting
coming back
married here.
Wait,
That's right.
do you have a shower today?
I do have a shower.
Let me give you a gift. Here.
Did you? Oh,
This
you
is a golden
a
microphone.
golden
That's so
microphone.
sweet. Yeah.
This is perfect.
Yeah, so that would
Thank
be really
you.
good. Yeah, 'cause-
Yeah. Hello.
Yeah.
I love holding
Yeah,
microphones.
you and the new hubby, you
Yes.
could kind of interview each other.
We can interview each other. His name's Nate. He has been wonderful when it comes to my career because he's really learned how to work a camera. He's really learned how to work the phone.
Great.
Like he knows all the angles. He's
Oh,
all
and-
about it.
yeah,
He's a
yeah.
good fan, a
So
good stage.
If he was shooting me,
husband
I
to
wouldn't get
be.
the double. Wouldn't get the double chin in there.
No, he's really great at the angles.
Ooh,
Trust me.
man.
He knows what he's doing at this point.
Yeah.
How did you find him?
Yeah. It's funny. I met him through my friend who's in the seminary at the time.
Oh.
To become a priest.
Yes.
It was a setup. And that friend is now a priest. And he's going to be on the altar when we're getting married.
Oh, I love
Really?
that story.
How about that?
Love
That
it.
is cool.
Yeah, isn't that neat?
Yep, I love it.
It's very unique. And it was nice. A setup was the way to go because you go into it being like, okay, I know he's at least not a mass murderer.
Yep.
You know?
Yeah.
You know
It's
that's true.
It's a true
Yeah.
fear
Yeah,
these days.
it's a true fear. It's like,
way to,
okay.
way to lay those standards down. there.
Yeah, for you. How bad can this be? You know, maybe a little awkward, but which he was a little awkward, but I loved him for it.
I think we should just let her go. Just kind of let her. I mean, pretty
keep
soon
talking.
her head will be down. She'll be crying. Then she'll be laughing, and then
It's all the thing.
it'll
It's
just be.
so funny. I do a segment with a radio host in St. Louis, and we do this long form podcast, and we always say like something about a mic for 30 minutes. You could just say things, and you're like, I cannot believe I just said
know.
that.
You tell everything.
You tell everything.
Very
One
intimate
time,
setting.
I had to edit out stuff I said about my dad because I was being kind of sassy about him. I can't even remember now what I was talking
No,
about, but
I get
was
it.
kind of making fun of him a little bit. I give him a hard
Oh,
time.
making fun of one of the top corporate lawyers at Eli Lilly. That's an interesting thing to make fun of.
Well, but he's so easy to make fun of, probably for that reason. And And
Look at him.
so I had to go back and I had to edit it out. I'll leave that at that. I mean,
Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
If he's
I'll leave
listening
it at
now,
that.
he knows what you did. That you started. And now you
But
can't.
that's
We
the
can't
thing
edit
with
that.
with live radio. It's like
you can't edit it out.
can't
You have
edit
to,
anything
so,
out, and it's like I say stuff all the time, and I'm always
Yeah.
like, oh man, I shouldn't. Like
Yeah.
I'm getting sued by Morgan and Morgan.
No.
Yeah, and I thought it was really cool because they're the biggest injury lawyer firm in the country.
Well
and I thought
known.
it was really cool that they chose me to sue.
He was really
He's bragging
excited
about it on
Yeah.
air. He was
Yeah,
very,
and I
very
thought,
excited.
well, maybe I hope that doesn't feel like I'm poking fun at them. I mean,
Right.
but it's so cool.
It's so
because
cool.
I'm so tired of getting sued by has-beens. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like you
I
want
want
the
the
good
top.
stuff.
Yeah, I want the.
That's so
I
real.
want, I'm waiting. You know what I'm waiting for is the hammer.
Oh.
He really wants it to
Daryl
happen.
Isaac.
He really wants it to happen.
Yeah.
I know.
Wow, that's so interesting. I've never been like, oh, I want to get sued, but
Well,
I
it's
do
just that
now.
if you want to, if you're getting sued,
Make it a
you
good
want
sue.
it to be like somebody people know.
Yeah. Somebody's
You know,
picture
hey.
that's on the side of a bus.
Yeah.
That's so
That's
real.
right.
Maybe it has
You
a
don't want
billboard.
You don't want like Bill Schneider.
Yeah.
He's suing me. Who's Bill Schneider? I guess it's some attorney.
Exactly.
You want somebody like you know.
Good commercial.
Make it newsworthy.
Yes.
Wow.
So
he's
anyways,
just meant for
I
the
know.
business.
I want to let you know, Morgan and Morgan suing your uncle.
That's pretty cool.
That's good,
I
isn't it?
always thought you were cool, but I think you're cooler now.
Oh, thank you very much.
That's for sure.
Thank you, Mary.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just like it. I don't know. I may get my business cards reprinted.
Yeah.
That's an idea.
Sued by Morgan and
Sure.
Morgan.
You need to.
So, all right. What else do you want to say before you kick you out?
Well, I do want to say that I love this event.
Yes.
I've been in St. Louis, so I've missed the past couple ones, and I'm so happy that I was able to make it this year.
Yes.
And I was thinking about it because people always ask me, okay, what do you remember about Grandma? And I remember the pool parties.
Right.
I remember she would ask me where I got my freckles from, and then she'd say, are they from Target? and now I say that to my niece, and she thinks it's so funny. She always gets a kick out of it. But I always like to tell people, you know what? When she got Alzheimer's, I remember going to that nursing home, and I still have the fondest of memories, mostly because my mom would always make me put on a show. I mean, if I was there, I would have to put on a show.
For
you have to
everybody.
perform.
Yeah, we were performing.
Yeah.
We were taking down the nursing home. And I tell you what, I look back on that and I say, I am where I am today because of Rita. I mean, I was getting a lot of reps in at that nursing home.
Get some practice,
Right.
and you know.
I was getting some practice in.
And you know what? Sometimes Alzheimer's patients can be a tough crowd.
They can
I
be
mean,
a
they
tough
will.
crowd.
They'll
They're
get,
honest. Yeah.
They'll get right
can
up
be
Truly
in the
honest.
middle of your performance and walk the hell out. I mean,
That's right. I learned.
so how I kind of forget all you guys. And how old were you when Grandma died?
Oh, I had to be 10 years old.
Okay,
I
so
think
yeah,
10
you
years
guys
old.
were all so young.
We were young. I
Yeah.
know, but it's so beautiful when I think about life because I see so much of, and I would say the same about you, of Bob and Rita and my own mom.
Yeah.
And even I was with Courtney and another cousin. She was doing my hair yesterday, and we were saying something that her mom says. I said, my mom says that too. And she says, they get it from Rita, And it's such a beautiful testimony to family and how, we're here remembering Rita, but their memories really do live on through all of us.
Yes,
which is
that's
neat.
very beautiful.
Yeah.
That's right.
Well, thank you, Mary.
Of course. Thank you. Thanks for having me.
I feel like she was so good that like the rest of the show is going to suck.
Yeah, I think we should just
That's
end
not
the show.
true at all.
Let's just end the show.
That's
we
not
should.
true at
Yeah.
all. You guys are a hoot.
We'll get the
It's a
ukuleles
blast.
back on.
That's pretty much it for us. We're going to go to the Rush Limbaugh replay.
We don't do that anymore.
But we still have some around,
we
don't we?
play them. We can't play them anymore.
Really?
No.
There's got to be some laying over there somewhere.
We could pull it up on YouTube.
Hey, we're coming right back with more 93 WIBC.
Something just changed in Indianapolis radio.
Officers found a man with a gunshot wound.
One owner said a group forced their way inside, grabbed cash, and then took off.
Indy's most watched news team just joined the most listened to news station in Indianapolis.
Fox 59 News.
You are listening to 93 WIBC.
Fox 59 and 93 WIBC. Together, keeping you in the know while you're on the go. 93 WIBC.
Hey, Pat Sullivan here for the Michaelis Corporation. Available to you 24/7, 365 if you find yourself in a time of need. Michaelis is the company to call. Might be something that's growing in the closet. Might be something you hear in the basement or the crawl space. Maybe the chair won't stay against the wall. Everything's leaning. Michaelis is there for you, and they're also just a general contractor, so they can do whatever you would like. The number is 844-FIX-INDY. That's 844-FIX-INDY. Water, storms, fire, and wet basements. Life happens. Michaelis happens to help you through it.
Hi, this is Chris Cox, owner of Chimney Solutions Indiana. The spring storms are rolling in, causing chimney leaks. But don't forget about those birds and raccoons that want inside your chimney too, adding unwanted odors and fire hazards. Don't wait until the fall. Get it fixed now. We're experienced, fully trained professionals ready to fix your chimney right. Call us today at 317-757-6979. Chimney Solutions Indiana, protecting your home all year long.
Hey, this is Denny Smith for Indiana Foundation Service. Have you ever noticed that the second people come over, you start to see all the things that are wrong in your house? The crack above the door frame, you'll see the cracks in the brick outside. You smell weird stuff from the basement just as people are walking through the door. And you also look at that one spot in the floor that dips just a little too much, and Uncle Wally is sort of bouncing on it like it's a trampoline. Yeah, funny how that works. But here's the thing. Your house didn't just start doing that because guests are coming over. It's been doing that for quite a while. And if you see those type of things, you really need to reach out to IndianaFoundation.com. And here's the reason why. They can come out and they can see what is causing that and give you some ideas of what you're going to need to do to fix it. And why do you want to fix it? Well, because you're never going to sell that house if you don't fix it. Here's the thing. People come in, they're going to have a home inspection, and they'll see that, and they'll say, hey, you know what? You got to fix that. So why not reach out to the Indiana Foundation Service Team? They're trained and certified. They'll help you figure it out whether your climate and soil are causing it or it's something in the house. You reach out to them. It's IndianaFoundation.com.
Your home is making an impression. Chipped paint, tired colors. Is it the right one? You need Spartan Construction Group. With over 20 years experience painting homes, they'll get the job done right the first time and often by up to 50% less than your traditional paint job. And with a 7-year warranty. Call 317-649-5266 or Google Spartan Construction and get 20% off now. That's right, 20% for all your exterior needs. Spartan Construction Group. Painting exteriors, transforming impressions.
Hey, Pat Sullivan here. If you need electrical help, call who I call, my friends at Hope Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling. They are experts in all things home service, including electrical needs. During the month of June, Hope is offering $100 off an electrical panel upgrade. Now, that's a shockingly great deal. From pipes to power and everything in between, Hope is your one-stop shop for all your home service needs. Call Hope Plumbing today or visit them online at hopeplumbing.com.
Hey there, it's Big Joe, and I'm hanging out with the good folks at Absolute Comfort, your trusted local independent American Standard dealer. The owner is Chris Weddick, and Chris, thanks for letting me hang with you today. You are an elite dealer when it comes to the Mitsubishi Electric ductless mini split system. Now, I want you to tell us more about these because there's a lot of listeners who can benefit from this technology.
Mitsubishi mini splits are systems that are very diverse. They can be put in multiple applications. They can be used for your sunroom. They can be used for your garage if you want to make a man cave out of it. They can be used for whole home applications, particularly people that have had baseboard heat or ceiling cable heat and don't have room for ductwork. These can fit in all kinds of spaces and all kinds of places.
And we're talking year-round comfort, right?
Yeah, absolutely. They're used for heating and cooling at a very efficient level because they don't utilize the backup heat, so it makes them a lot more efficient than your traditional heat pumps.
Get more information from Absolute Comfort. You can go to absolutecomfort.org. Absolute Comfort is your trusted local independent American Standard Mitsubishi Electric Elite Ductless Pro dealer.
They say, Brandy, fetch another round. She serves them whiskey and wine. They say, Brandy, you're a fine girl. What a good wife you would be. Such a fine yeah, your eyes could steal a sailor from the sea.
Hey, good morning. Welcome back. My name is Pat.
Hi, Pat.
Star of the show, Terry Stacy.
Hello.
Allison Lemons.
Hello.
And then there's Denny. Denny Smith, everybody.
Woo! Star of the show.
We have real star power right now from the WIBC Morning Show. Tony Katz.
Guys,
You all look good.
You look good, Tony.
You look good.
No,
Yeah.
you look good.
No.
You look good,
look
and you
good.
look good. And oh, hi, Denny. There it is.
Oh, I love being the shoe.
How's it going, Tony?
Life is good. Everything is all right. I love this. I love the event. I gave my money. We're going to remember
good.
Rita. We're going to eat some barbecue. We're
That
going to
is
have
good.
ourselves a good time. And I just want to say for the record, only Allison got the memo of some kind of purple.
I did think about it this year.
Oh, you know, I didn't even think about that.
All right?
Yeah.
She's the only one.
Danny has a hat on that says Rita, so I feel like that counts for something.
It was free, so it doesn't count.
I still feel like I'm in Catholic school. I wake up and I put on my uniform shirt.
It's true.
Sullivan hardware, blue shirt, and I go to work.
People hit him with a ruler.
Well, actually,
That's all the.
Yep, I do. I look in the mirror before I go. I always say that I look in the mirror. I go, it's all my fault, and then I just go to work.
Yeah.
Perfect.
So
Good for you.
welcome to retail.
Right. No, thank you.
You love it.
I will pass.
You
But no,
love
event
it.
looks great. Things look good. What's happening over here?
You know what? We are coming out of our busy season, which is makes everyone, the staff is pretty worn out. But you know what? Everybody gets kind of pumped up for this event because it's a fun event. Raises money for the Alzheimer's Association, and then we celebrate our 72nd anniversary.
That is amazing.
More Sullivans per square foot than any other place, save Dublin.
That's true.
There's
That is
a lot of
actually a real
Sullivans.
fact.
How many total cousins and family do you think you got here today, Pat?
No idea, Dan.
No
I'd say
idea.
at least 300.
Wow.
Allison did an official
yes,
count.
Yeah.
She got out the drone.
Yeah. A
The
couple on
blimp was
still the
reading it
parking lot.
overhead.
Yeah. So
It's like a Los Angeles recount. Tomorrow it'll be 82,000.
Exactly.
But
What
today,
is going on
Today
with
it's only
that?
300.
Yeah.
So the smoke is in the air. We smell this deliciousness. You are an author of a cookbook on meat. Can you detect what meat is cooking right now by the smell?
I can guarantee you that none of it is kosher. This is the only thing I know for sure.
yeah, I
a good
forgot
game.
Right
that.
there.
I
No,
yeah.
please. No, it is. There is no crime in that. A pork for everybody.
Does kosher meat, because I just don't know, kosher meat, is it more expensive
Oh,
than
God,
if it
yes.
wasn't kosher?
Of course
Yes.
it is, I'm sure.
Yes,
Because-
it's like getting a Rolex versus a Timex.
Yeah.
It
Wow.
really both tell time,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
That's basically.
Is it
the
hard to find?
mathematics.
Is it hard to find kosher meat that you're looking for?
In Indianapolis? Yes.
So listen,
you got to order that in.
I think I got a solution here. Why can't you just enjoy regular pork and then head over to the Catholic Church and go to confession? How's that?
It might have something to do with Judaism.
Does that work?
I don't know.
Does that not work for a Jew?
The look on his face.
I checked with my rabbi, and he was like, probably not.
Really?
Yeah, shocking.
I thought now, with the internet stuff kind of crossed over.
Right. The internet has just equalized all things, as we can see.
Golly.
Everybody thinks it's the same all across America now.
Father O'Malley's over there. Is that another Jew in line?
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, come on in.
Now the problem is, you might have a Father O'Malley who might actually say something these days. It's becoming an issue. But don't forget, at Sullivan Hardware and Garden, the gun section is now available for.
We don't sell guns.
So it was a good season. You got through pillage season,
Yeah,
right?
we really
there are
did.
a couple of seasons at Sullivan Hardware and Garden.
It's May is brutal for our staff and for everybody. I mean, it's just like, but you know what? That's when you have to do it. May is in Indy. That is the month for us. I mean,
We've had a better June spring than we've had a May spring. The last week was absolutely amazing.
it was
It
beautiful.
was. It was perfect.
Yes, and it's continued. We've been very busy, which is great.
Okay.
We're very blessed.
We're all worried about your economic future.
Yeah, I know.
More worried about
everybody is.
his physical health at this point.
What's the matter with his physical health?
Well, he
he's just
wobbles.
on the go.
He's a wobbler.
Well,
What do you mean he's a wobbler?
Well, look at him when he's walking.
I refuse. What? Wait, what are you? Are you wearing shorts? Oh,
Yeah, got his shorts on.
Let me pull him up a little bit.
it's like Nigel shirtless. Oh,
Oh,
what is?
Wait a minute.
wow.
He's showing you his varicose veins. He doesn't show those to everybody.
I think
Or as
the
he calls them,
wobble.
veins.
I think they're talking about possibly my knee.
What's the matter with your knee?
Well, you get a little older and the knee kind of gives out on you, and there's not much left there.
Are you walking like Catherine O'Hara in Best
No,
in Show?
I think
he doesn't get the joke, but
I don't. I'm walking.
You really
fine.
got Danny on that one.
I'm
You really
walking
did.
fine.
Show us. Take a couple steps.
I've
Like
got
you're testing your stride right shoes.
I'm really not
Take
going
a
to
couple of steps. Let's make sure the arch is correct.
I'm really fine. Thank
Stride
you.
rights. Are the stride rights? Is that the president's shoe?
No, that's the Florsheim.
The Florsheim.
That is the president's shoe.
My
And by
dad
the
wore
way,
Florsheim.
fantastic- Of course.
Oh, my dad had Florsheim. That's all he would ever have, and I heard the name and I couldn't remember. I'm glad you brought it up.
It is the
Florsheim.
oldest school of old school. Now, take a couple of steps.
You know,
Show us what's
I
wrong.
really think that this segment. Do you remember when Dennis Miller was on Monday Night Football?
Sure. No.
And then there was a website that had to explain the next day what Dennis Miller, the references. I feel like that's kind of what this segment is.
All right, so going for a walk.
Can't watch him.
All right, he's going for a walk. Okay.
Okay.
See it? A little bit of a wobbler.
All right. Yeah, you know what?
Yeah. You can tell, especially when it gets up.
I think I see the problem.
It's a little bit of a hip
What's the
shimmy.
problem?
It's too much money. Just start giving away the cash and you'll even out.
Okay, let me take
in,
out my
in,
wallet.
In your hips. All right, give that to Denny right there. He's
Oh.
See? There it is.
Oh.
See?
There it is.
I don't have any.
I understood.
I don't have any hip pain anymore. This
Send
is
you-
amazing.
Send you the bill.
Getting rid of all those $100 bills.
You know, I could actually stand some hip pain, so I'll just
Yeah.
hold that for you.
There it is.
Okay. You will not want this wallet. It'll cause you a lot of evil and a lot of heartache.
It actually is much thinner than most men's wallets I've seen.
It's true.
Wow.
That's
Yeah.
that's
Holy
because
cow, what a statement.
that's because I refuse to carry bills smaller than 100.
Okay. Well,
See?
it's all right.
But you
See?
carry cash.
Oh,
right?
okay. Wow.
It's only
But you carry, Denny, do you carry cash?
Absolutely.
They carry cash.
Allison, do you carry cash?
I just carry a 20 with me.
Always. It's a female thing, just in case.
Yep.
just
But
in
do
case you need
Terry,
a
do you
beer.
carry cash?
That's it. Just
Ask
a $20.
me why I carry cash.
Why do you carry cash?
I had to do a speaking engagement in Washington, D.C., and my dad said, always carry cash in case they rob you, they won't kill you. So I took cash. And that was in Washington, D.C.
It's a good
An
one.
interesting thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tony?
Oh, I always carry cash, and I do not understand the people who don't carry cash.
Yeah, me
It is-
neither.
Now, I will
No.
say, in full sexism, specifically men who don't carry cash, don't date men who don't carry cash.
Oh, that's a good tip.
Do not. Credit card might not
not.
work. Electricity might be down.
Yeah.
You need somebody who can be able to pay for the drink or the hotel room. You absolutely can only date a man who carries cash.
I just don't know about that.
Oh,
Really?
it's fact.
But
Science.
always, I don't know that that's a reason to date this guy because he's carrying cash.
I happen to
Because you might
agree
keep
with
your
Tony.
cash like some people do, like in a container
In their
in a
shoe?
secret spot
Well,
in the
first-
house.
First of all, they
I don't
Yeah.
know.
that's a
Yeah.
belt and suspenders. They're prepared, and I'm with you, Terry. I can't, or Tony. I can't believe that people don't remember that when we went through the 2008, the gas stations were within 1 hour of shutting down because they wouldn't have accepted the credit cards. We
Right.
were within 1 hour of that, and I have seen the tract of that. How would we have bought gas if we didn't have
We
cash?
would have walked in.
No.
We just
don't
would have
know.
walked.
Oh,
Pat
it's-
doesn't worry about it. The driver handles
That's
that.
right.
The driver gets the
Yeah.
the gas all the time. Hold on. Promo. Do you guys carry cash? Do you carry cash on you? Do you carry cash on you? Those two guys you can date.
Yeah.
The two
Yeah.
guys from WIBC promo, you can date. Come
Wow,
on
you
down
got
to
a ringing
Sullivan Hardware
endorsement
Garden.
from Tony
Yeah.
Katz.
Get that happening right there.
There
You
you
should
go.
have put that on your guys' bios.
You didn't ask them how much,
good
but
point.
they
No,
do
no,
carry-
one thing at a time.
One
that,
thing
that number increases over time. Right?
Oh, look at the time. Okay.
Just trying to help.
I thought you
Oh.
did a great job. Thank you.
Thank you.
I think you've been very helpful. So
Here's the funny
We've
thing.
learned a lot.
If you're on YouTube right now, you get a chance to see Pat's belly.
Oh,
Yeah,
You
see-
know what? Oh, I am so
I
sorry.
know. You need to zip up,
Oh,
Pat.
my
That
gosh.
zipper.
I don't think you're allowed to do that.
I don't know why you keep forgetting to zip up.
Well,
How did
It's-
you not
it's-
remember
it's-
that?
It's my age. It's my age, and you know what? And I've said this before. It's no longer it's going to be, sir, your zipper's down and your flashlight's on.
Yeah.
That's going to be the old man thing. Because now everyone, you see old men, their flashlights are on. They're shows through
in a
their
couple-
pants. Their zippers down.
In a couple more years,
flashlights
you'll be worrying if
on.
you get the zipper down in time.
I am so uncomfortable right now.
Oh yeah.
Wait till he
You.
starts talking about his
You?
box cutter.
Yeah,
Uh-uh,
Tony
you don't-
Katz uncomfortable. I don't think so. Get over there to Father O'Malley.
No, I'm good. I'm set.
All right, whatever.
Hey, if you convert me, you get incredible prizes.
Okay.
That's true story.
Ooh.
You convert cats, you get a parking spot
Ooh.
and a free ham.
Hey, I want to help you a little
Wow.
bit. How is the kitchen remodel coming? How long is it going to be, and how long is it going
Well,
to
it's
take?
not. We're not doing a full remodel. We're
I
only
know,
doing
but how
partial.
long?
So
How
we
long?
still have things to pick. We still have.
It's the home and garden
things
show,
to get,
Pat.
to get done, and I
Wow,
assume
my neck.
in and out from the moment they start, it'll be 30 days, right?
That's pretty good for.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
but-
It becomes unbearable. I mean, we've done that too, and we had to put everything down into another room and cook on a little thing, and it's a long,
But we're
long
not
process.
doing the cabinets. We're not doing a gut. We're doing the countertop, and we're doing backsplash,
that's
and we're
good.
just it's like Big Lebowski. It's the rug tying the room together. That's
Oh.
a movie.
I know, Pat.
Pat, that's a
What was it?
movie.
What was the name of
It's
it?
a movie. It wasn't from 1943, so you might not remember.
I've only seen
but
the
it was,
movie Annie.
Oh, is that right?
He loves Annie.
No, he loves Daddy Warbucks. Let's be perfectly clear on why he watches the film. So yeah, I figure
got my
30
hairline.
days. You know,
Good for
we're going
you.
to increase the countertop space a little bit. It's
That's
gonna
the
be
number one question when people say, "I want to do a remodel." How long should I say?
Oh, Heimlich.
In some
Help 'em.
cases,
You all right?
it's 90 to 120 days.
Uh-oh.
If Boer can do it in 30,
You're okay. Are you?
But
are you
just
breathing?
we're not putting that on them for everything. Just for for this one. That's where I'm
job.
at with this.
Good job.
It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Hey, listen.
I'm
thank
exhausted.
you for having me here. I
Thank
think you guys
you
are
for
doing
coming.
incredible
Thanks for
work.
coming on.
I'm
for
glad
Rita.
that I feel like we put our differences behind us.
I didn't know we had any differences.
Oh, my gosh, I have been hating on you for months.
Oh my gosh! I
And
didn't know.
I,
You kept
in-
that to yourself.
In response, haven't been listening in months, so it's
Yeah.
been perfect.
Yeah. And that's
This has been
That's the
better.
way we like it.
part of
Right?
the reason, and that's obviously
I always,
whatever.
I always say that when you two get together, it's like two banty roosters in the.
If Allison and I
squaring
could put
off.
away our differences when she left the show to
on-
join the Traitorous,
Okay.
to be the Traitorous
okay.
and join Hammer and Nigel.
Well, if you just started
we
at 10 a.m. instead of, I don't know, 6. it
Tony,
would've
you,
been a little
you
different.
might be hard to work with. I'm just saying that might be the case.
It's absolutely possible, but
Yeah.
that's why I stopped showing up at the station. I should be impeached by now.
He honestly is the smartest one in the
Oh, no
building.
kid.
He really is.
Yeah.
He knows what he's doing.
Yeah,
No
Carl,
question.
you've had Carl for a while
Yes.
now.
Yeah, it's because
Yeah.
Carl won't leave.
He won't
He
leave.
just refuses.
He's found home.
He's like, this is where I live now.
It's amazing.
Oh, did you hear they installed a producer camera?
Yes.
So Carl will be on with you guys as well.
You know, he wants to decorate. He wants to decorate the room, and he wants to add set pieces, and he wants to
yes.
actually move rooms.
Oh, yes.
Oh, he wants to move
Oh,
rooms
the
too.
whole floor knows about it.
Yeah. Oh, is that right?
Oh, he has
I,
plans.
for one, am shocked that he has let everybody know where he is at.
Carl, Mr.
Showbiz.
That's
Carl
right.
Showbiz.
He's
Bless his
funny. He's
soul.
so funny.
Tony Katz,
funny.
everybody. You can hear Tony pretty much
all the time.
All the time. There are those that would like for him now to be doing the morning show too.
The mid-morning?
The mid-morning.
Oh, you
Whatever
can
we
still
call
go
that.
off.
He's on from
People- there
6
are
a.m. till
3 p.m.
3 p.m.
Yeah,
pretty
6
much.
to 3.
It's like I'm the Marco Rubio of WIBC. I
There
just
you
do all
go.
the
I
all
love
the,
little
all
Marco.
the gigs. Little Marco, look at you.
I love him.
Went old school to
I
2015.
did.
Bravo. That's Terry Stacy,
I love
everybody.
little Marco.
That's why she's in the hall and you're not.
Oh, shall we talk about the death of Gary Todd? Going back that far.
Holy
He
cow,
passed
can
away.
we?
You know, when he really was a legend here, and
He was.
he really was. The way he communicates. When you listen to some of the old stuff, Gary Todd passed away at the age of, I believe, 89. In the last day, we got that information.
2 decades.
Where
he
was
on.
Gary in the timeline of the morning show? Gary was before Jeff Pigeon.
Yeah.
But was
He'd been there 20 years doing mornings.
But just before?
Just before, and then Jeff took that spot.
Yeah,
then
I just
after.
didn't know if
Jeff
there was
moved
anybody in between.
morning. I don't
No.
think there was. I think they put Jeff was middays and just moved him to the mornings. But listening, there's been a lot of people playing some of the old, not a lot of people, but a lot of people listening to some of that old stuff. And you listen to how he connected with audiences. Now
Oh
that
my
I've been
gosh,
in it
he's
for
the
a
best.
while, just by little simple smooth shout outs. Hey, Joe Blow's having a birthday today. Joe, you and your wife Carrie, I
Yeah.
hope you celebrate. Just that old way of communicating and connecting when you didn't have social media and all that stuff. He was just smooth as silk.
I have some clips we can play later on, too. If we
I've got a bunch of them too. Did we get Matt from Matt? Do we have the same thing? I bet. Did you get them from Matt?
Probably.
Matt
yeah.
Hiblin, producer, anyway, it's just a glorious thing, and he
How
passed
old,
away.
how old
at-
was Gary?
I think he's 89.
89?
Yeah, I think he was 89.
He was on from 68 to 88. And
Yeah.
in radio, that's 20 years. That's a long time.
Covered all the things. You know, you heard him just taking a mic and going out everywhere. You know, going out to a parking lot and giving away bingo tickets. Or
I'm very
something.
proud
He
to
just was
say that
amazing.
the plumbing company did the plumbing in his home. It was built by John Rosie at the time.
He called it
Where
Casa
did
de
he live?
Linda. after his wife.
And then he was living in Florida, I believe.
He was. I thought he was too, but he passed away out of Virginia. He was in Virginia. I think it said died peacefully in Virginia.
Maybe that's where one of his kids was, Tad or somebody. Or
but the services will be here
in Fishers.
And so I thought maybe the family was still here. Yeah,
maybe so.
But anyway, rest in peace. And I know there's a handful of us 40 years ago when you heard Gary Todd. Many of you may not remember him, but he was a true legend here.
Absolutely. We'll play some clips a little later on. All right, we got to get out of here. Tony, thank you very much. Coming right back.
Thanks, Tony.
Sullivan Hardware and Garden. It is Remembering Rita. It is underway. Please stop by and donate and have a great buffet lunch. And then some great entertainment. The ukuleles have been playing. And then we have Tommy Duke and the All-Stars coming up, 93 WIBC.
Hey, Pat Sullivan here. If you need electrical help, call who I call, my friends at Hope Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling. They are experts in all things home service, including electrical needs. During the month of June, Hope is offering $100 off an electrical panel upgrade. Now, that's a shockingly great deal. From pipes to power and everything in between, Hope is your one-stop shop for all your home service needs. Call Hope Plumbing today or visit them online at hopeplumbing.com.
Hey, this is Denny Smith for Exercise Inc. I walked into Sullivan Hardware today, and there was the chairman of the board of Merchants Bank, Mike Petrie. He works out with me over at Exercise Inc., and he said it's the real deal. And you know what? He doesn't have vanity muscles. He just has strength, and that's what we're all looking for. I'm in my 70s now, and I'm doing things on the farm I couldn't do in my 40s, lifting and carrying and doing things that I always want to do, but I was afraid to do when I was younger. What makes Exercise Inc. different? Well, it's the people, professional staff, many with over 15 years experience, know exactly how to guide me and Petrie too, and they push us to our strongest because they know what works. Only takes 20 minutes a week. I'm telling you, 20 minutes a week. That's the truth. No wasted time, no crowded gyms, just real results. If you're tired of feeling weak, if you want more energy and strength for everyday life, give it a try. Consultation's free. Tell them you know Petrie and Denny. That'll get you in. And I promise you it's worth it. Exercise Inc. has helped me stay strong for nearly 20 years. Go to Exercise Inc. today. Sign up. They got locations Avon, Brownsburg, Zionsville, Greenwood, Fishers. It's exerciseinc.com.
Your home is making an impression. Chipped paint, tired colors. Is it the right one? You need Spartan Construction Group. With over 20 years experience painting homes, they'll get the job done right the first time and often by up to 50% less than your traditional paint job. And with a 7-year warranty. Call 317-649-5266 or Google Spartan Construction and get 20% off now. That's right, 20% for all your exterior needs. Spartan Construction Group. Painting exteriors, transforming impressions.
Hey, Pat Sullivan here for Gutter Helmet. With all, I was just looking at our condenser units for the air conditioners, and they are full and completely filthy, covered with
cottonseed, cottonwood.
And then, you know what? It doesn't just go there. It goes into your gutters along with other seed casings and different things. So Gutter Helmet protects your home throughout the year. It's not, obviously the Super Bowl for them is in the fall when the leaves are coming down. But trust me, it is doing its job year-round. I have Gutter Helmet on my home. They've been the leader in gutter protection since the 1981, when I was just a young married man, just getting married. But Gutter Helmet, the idea here is you're protecting yourself because you're not up on the ladder, and then you're protecting your home because having that working gutter system keeps the moisture out of your crawl space and your basement, and that protects one of your most valuable possessions, your home. So protect your house, protect you with Gutter Helmet. The number 800-5-HELMET, that's 800-5-HELMET, gutterhelmetindy.com, and never clean your gutters again.
The construction industry in Indiana has depended on Quality Supply and Tool, a local family-owned business, to deliver quality sales and service over the last 25 years. The employees make the difference, like sales expert Nick Worley.
What sets us apart is we only offer quality tools and supplies from quality manufacturers. We have a quality-trained sales and service staff knowledgeable of the products we sell and offer. Quality. It's in our name.
On South Harding Street in Indy, plus Jeffersonville, Bloomington, and Lafayette, Quality Supply and Tool thinks outside the box. Store.
Hey, Pat Sullivan here for Swain Co. Have you been down in the crawl space lately? I didn't think so. If you haven't, and you don't want to get down there, because I was worrying about my crawl space. I used to be down there all the time, especially with the kids. I'd always tell Beth, it's like, hey, I got to go. There's a pipe in the crawl space, because the kids were driving us crazy. So now I don't have that reason anymore. Now I just worry, and I can't get down there because I'm old. So I had Swain Co. come out and perform their 19-point inspection. They take video, photos, they can show you. It gives you peace of mind. My crawl space is encapsulated. And if yours isn't, that will change the environment of your home. Because all of that stuff down there, the smells and the stink, doesn't stay there. It goes out throughout the house. So I have our crawl space, I should say, encapsulated. But even if you can't swing that, just getting the inspection so that you can make sure there's not water, animals, or whatever else going on down there. Give Swain Co. a call. The number is 317-407-1868. SwainCoLLC.com.
Hey, it's Big Joe for your trusted local independent American Standard heating and air conditioning dealer, Price Point Comfort Heating and Cooling, serving Marion and surrounding counties. James Swindle's the owner. He's here with us right now. And James, peace of mind is everything for customers when it comes to your furnace and air conditioner. Do you guys have a maintenance plan?
We have what we call a Comfort Club. It's a maintenance program. We come out twice a year, clean the equipment, get it ready for the season for air conditioning, for heating. And then if you have accessories or things on your system like humidifiers or special filters, there's things that we can add to that so you don't have to, really mess with it at all. The other thing that a lot of people like about that is we call you to schedule. So a lot of times it's easy with life. You just get busy and forget about it. And then it's that hot day that all of a sudden you're like, man, I didn't get the maintenance done and now it's broke. The other part is who am I going to call if you do have a problem? If you're one of our maintenance customers, you get priority service, plus there's discounts on repairs. And we don't charge those customers any overtime rates because they give us a chance to do our job up front.
Get that peace of mind at PricePointComfort.com. Price Point Comfort Heating and Cooling is your trusted local independent American Standard heating and air conditioning dealer.
WIBC. In the next couple of days, we're going to have some of that ground fog, and as the sun lifts up,
WIBC Tuesday with Gary Todd. Red
Oh,
Heckman News Time.
Good morning. This is WIBC News.
In the Hoosier Futurity for the Indianapolis Indians out of the ballpark.
WIBC, a break the bank call for $1,120.
I've been having a lot of people ask about you. And
You haven't told them anything, have you?
Oh, no.
Okay.
Lou Palmer News Time.
On the day Mother Nature lost her time.
There you go. A little bit of Gary Todd. Gary passed away. When did he pass away? This
I
week?
believe it was announced on Friday is when everybody started learning about it Friday.
Yeah.
So the services will be here in Indiana, in Indianapolis, even though he has not lived here, I don't think, for a long while, once he got out of here. On our show, on the morning show on WIBC, it was called Gary's Place. And it ran for about 20 years on WIBC.
Yeah.
So some of you may remember growing up if you were in the car and mom and dad had that morning radio on.
We just listened for the school cancellations.
Cancellations for sure.
Right?
Absolutely.
Back when it was 1070, he never was on FM. He was always on the 1070 AM.
Right.
And we have a quick clip of Gary's Place. I think it was 83, and he's talking about just the weather and he does a little birthday shout out. It's
so smooth.
Yeah.
Are we going to play it right
Yeah,
here?
you want to play it?
Yeah, let's play it.
16 minutes past 7. Gary Todd at WIBC. 70 degrees with cloudy skies, and that shouldn't be there because our Indianapolis forecast is talking about mostly sunny and fair through tomorrow with a high today of 88 degrees. Today's a very special day. If your name is Tom Bachman, Tom, a happy birthday from your wife, Marcy, from your family and all the IPACA members and friends. You see, Tom is hitting the big 4-0 today, and I didn't know what the not IP, it's the IDACA stood for. And then our research department came up with the fact that Tom is celebrating his 40th with members of the International Drinking and Canoeing Association. I tell you what, I'm going to sneak down to the parking lot here at 9292 North Meridian and help pour some more of that Tropicana Pure Premium and give away the Tropicana hats and gift certificates right after this. Just to know.
Giving away coffee out in the parking lot.
There you go.
Juice or orange juice or something.
Drinking and Canoeing Association. I don't remember
Just
that
his sense of humor.
Yeah.
Just an interesting and fun way of continuously just moving on.
Yeah, smooth.
Smooth.
There you go. Just like I do. A show.
Just like you.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Absolutely. All right, 239-9393. Not that we're taking any calls, but We're going to come right back. We're a little behind on our breaks. Remember, we're at 71st and Keystone celebrating Remembering Rita, our event for the Alzheimer's Association to raise money for the Alzheimer's Association. But we do it in a very fun way. You pay, you eat, you enjoy the band. Tommy Duke and the All-Stars is coming up. We're giving away grills. We're giving away knock-around sunglasses.
Planters.
And planters, that's not even, like, all you have to do is donate $100. You get, you know what? I'll tell you what, when we come back, I know it's kind of complicated, but just when you get over here, please, 71st and Keystone. Coming right back, 93 WIBC.
Sunshine, storms, tornadoes, maybe snow. Sometimes all in the same week. Spring in Indiana. Good news. The Weather Authority just arrived.
Storms begin to develop off towards the west. They're going to ride in for the evening rush hour.
The entire Fox 59 team are now part of 93 WIBC with Indiana's most accurate forecast when Indiana's weather is anything but predictable. The Weather Authority, now on 93 WIBC. Stay in the know while you're on the go.
Hey, this is Denny Smith. If you're on a well, you got to have peace of mind, and peace of mind starts with regular maintenance. Right now, C&J's offering their lowest price of the year with 30% off, a 6-point well clean-out, inspection, and a brand-new well cap. Can't beat that. A professional check that helps you catch those small issues like pressure or performance before they turn into the expensive problems. C&J's techs make sure your well is working the way it should. For safe, reliable water, they're official partner of the Pacers and Fever. Great systems, great people, too. Call 317-210-5343 or go to cjforwater.com.
The construction industry in Indiana has depended on Quality Supply and Tool, a local family-owned business, to deliver quality sales and service over the last 25 years. The employees make the difference, like sales expert Nick Worley.
What sets us apart is we only offer quality tools and supplies from quality manufacturers. We have a quality trained sales and service staff knowledgeable of the products we sell and offer. Quality, it's in our name.
On South Harding Street in Indy, plus Jeffersonville, Bloomington, and Lafayette, Quality Supply and Tool thinks outside the box. Store.
Hey, this is Denny Smith. How about you turn your yard into a place you love with the help of Sundown Gardens in Westfield and Miss M's Home and Garden in Bargersville. Save big at the end of spring sale. Golly, it is the end of spring. Now through the 14th, and save 20% off annuals and hanging baskets, 30% off interior home decor, and 40% off the pottery. That's now through the 14th, the end of the spring sale. Now hurry in for best selection. Find everything you need to create your dream outdoor living space. Sundown Gardens in Westfield, 186th Street and Spring Mill Road. And don't forget Miss M's on State Road 135, just south of Whiteland Road in Bargersville.
Your home is making an impression. Chipped paint, tired colors. Is it the right one? You need Spartan Construction Group. With over 20 years experience painting homes, they'll get the job done right the first time and often by up to 50% less than your traditional paint job. And with a 7-year warranty. Call 317-649-5266 or Google Spartan Construction and get 20% off now. That's right, 20% for all your exterior needs. Spartan Construction Group. Painting exteriors, transforming impressions.
Hey, Pat Sullivan here for Sullivan Hardware and Garden and Allisonville Home and Garden by Sullivan in Fishers. Hey, obviously we have our big 72nd anniversary celebration today, celebrating at all of our stores with Pop the Balloon. So Pop the Balloon merchandise includes every plant, all the plants. It includes the gift items, the decor, home decor. It includes pottery. That's the other one I forgot, which is a big one. Pottery, bird food, and feeders. All of the rubs and sauces and any of the gourmet foods that we have is all included. So you go shopping, you pick up your balloon at the register. They'll pop that, and you'll get between 10 and 72% off. And I will tell you, there are no 10s because we don't want anyone to be disappointed. So you'll get at least 15% off. It is absolutely a great deal. Also have numerous specials in the garden center, and our patio furniture at Keystone looking hot. Got great stuff. Stop by Sullivan Hardware and Garden, won't you? 71st and Keystone.
49th and Penn.
Don't forget the good folks up in Cicero.
Allisonville Home and Garden by Sullivan and Fishers and SullivanHardware.com.
The Saturday Home and Garden Show is brought to you by Michaelis. Water, storms, fire, and wet basements, life happens. Michaelis happens to help you through it. 844-FIX-INDY.
Lynn just loves the summer in Indy, but she's not going to spend it painting. She called Rhino Shield.
It is a single-wide manufactured home. We moved from our home, which we had the Rhino Shield on. Rhino Shield was what we were going to do. That was no question. We knew we were going to do it.
Rhino Shield's a ceramic coating. It's not paint, it's better.
The Rhino Shield representative came and we discussed what we wanted done. And this time we had the roof done as well.
Now you can have the 25-year guaranteed protection of Rhino Shield for 10% off the regular price.
Even the people that have been a little younger than us have said they don't have to worry about getting just an everyday painter because Rhino Shield has the 25-year warranty, and we truly believe in this product.
Here's Rhino Shield's Shane Smith.
This offer is limited, so call me at 888-RHINO-41. That's 888-RHINO-41.
Don't paint.
Don't vinyl.
Go Rhino!
Never paint your house again. Rhino Shield.
A stranger, I could disengage. Just say that we agree and then never change. Soften a bit until we all just get along. That's disregard. Find another friend and you discard.
Hey, good morning. Welcome back. Pat Sullivan, Denny Smith, Terry Stacy, Allison Lemons, and joining us here at the Alzheimer's Association longest day event at our store at 71st and Keystone, JMV joins us from the band. Do you know everybody? John?
Yes. My
Hi,
friends
John.
are here. It's good to have you on with me. I don't know. That sounded weird. I'm sorry.
No,
I'll
it's
just
good to
shut up.
have you, John.
It's okay, John. It's good to have you as well.
I'm new to this. I don't know what I'm doing.
Wait a minute. We're having audio. You said you're a nudist?
I'm a nudist. Yeah, because that's what the
so
Bears are
weird.
moving to.
We
Yeah,
were
the Bears
talking
are
about
moving
that.
to Roselawn, Denny.
Yeah, we were talking about that yesterday because of the Bears moving to the nudist colony up there.
Is that where the nudist colony is?
Off of Highway 20.
Says John.
I didn't know. I didn't really know.
The Rose Lawn, you know.
I know Roselawn, Ponderosa Sun Club.
Yeah,
a
there
little
we
farther
go.
to the north, I think.
Well, John, I know you haven't been
Yes.
there, but you're at the Garden Gate. Have you been down to Miss M's and seen what's going on down there?
I am Mr. Hanging Basket, Denny.
Ah.
So we know the Garden Gate at Miss M's in Burgersville, the hanging baskets that I need down here on the south side. So, yeah, I'm Mr. Hanging Basket. True story.
That sounds good. Hey, any thoughts about the Bears actually finishing this deal and actually coming? What's the percentage of this being finished?
I think it's more than what anybody thinks right now, but I will say it would not surprise me if Indiana's not being kind of played a little bit here to ultimately get what you want in the state of Illinois. I don't think it really matters to me very much. I think it's kind of funny more than anything else, and we can all bring up Roselawn, which is also very funny.
Anytime you get a chance to embarrass the folks in Chicago, who can be, and I'm not saying this for everybody, but they can be the most arrogant people in the world.
Well, Chicago's a great town, but it's like their leaders really, I would say, fouled this thing up.
They really and truly did. They took it for granted, and all of a sudden their bluff was called by the good governor and the folks in the legislature, and they couldn't put up. So they had to shut up, and they knew that they couldn't, so they adjourned.
So
Who's going to pay for this? That's my question.
Oh, we will.
So I don't know if I'm ready to cheer yet.
It's
because we're going to pay for this.
This is part of a bigger deal here. So what we're going to do here, once the Bears get in Hammond, that's when we're going to swap counties. I know Southern Illinois is very interested in joining Indiana.
That's right. I forgot. You're right.
So we're going to give those some Northern because they're all Bears fans, and that's kind of they feel like they're. So we'll make that swap once we get the Bears settled in.
I hadn't heard about that part of the plan.
Oh yeah, John knows about it, don't you, John?
I think that's exactly what we need to do. But the whole tax thing is the only thing I ever hear about what would be effective, I guess, for us, what would play a role for us. I think otherwise it doesn't really matter. But I don't know the whole tax thing. You guys should because you're on the news and political station. What are the politicians saying about it? They're all doing victory laps, are they not, in the state of Indiana right now?
Yeah.
I think they're being pretty cautious, John, for fear that somebody's going to jerk the rug out from underneath them. So I think they're just trying to stay humble and say, we work at the speed of business. What is that a great line
That
or
is
what?
That actually is I heard the governor say that is pretty cool. But you know what? It would be really embarrassing if the board of directors of the Bears voted to move and to move and said the construction could start this summer and then bail on it. I think that would
make them look like monkeys. Yeah.
Yep.
That ain't going to
Well,
happen.
look what they're doing in baseball. Look at the Athletics. Do you guys know where the Athletics currently play? Because you know they're between places right now, and you're number 2 for that. Do you know where their home field is?
Where?
Sacramento, and they're not even called Sacramento Athletics. It just says in the standings it says Athletics. There's no location or no home. There's not Oakland. There's not a Las Vegas. It just says Athletics because they're in limbo. They're in limbo until their stadium is built in Las Vegas. So they're in
And here's the thing,
right now.
Yeah, and we can't throw stones or break mirrors because that's how we got the Colts.
Yeah, but you know what? And the other thing, too, this isn't exactly new. It's like, the Giants and the Jets aren't playing in New York, correct?
Right.
So, and I imagine there's other examples.
Here's what's going to be, if you guys really want to get down to it, what is going to be, I think, the most impactful if they get that stadium in Hammond, is they'll put a roof on it. And then, these events that we love down here, the Big Ten title game, maybe a national championship game, Final Fours, the Super Bowl.
Whoa.
You'll never get another Super Bowl around here again until you build another stadium, and that will be obviously in Hammond. So Hammond is going to get a lot of some of the things that we enjoy around here once that is built, if it does get built. So those are ramifications further down the road, but certainly that will have impact.
Sure. But you have the population base of Chicago, so that should cure that as well. So, John, let's see, we got just 1 minute here.
Yes.
Did we get everything in about Miss M's that you boys wanted to talk about?
Yes, sir. There's plenty of sales. It's the end of spring sale, and you got to get up to or down to Miss M's and also up to Sundown Gardens, 186 and Spring Mill Road.
Terry, I was going to ask you a question. I hope this isn't too sensitive. Wasn't Big John a nudist?
Yes, he was. I'm quite proud of it. Very vocal about it.
Just wanted. I said that on John's air on his show, and I thought, man, did I make that up?
No, you didn't misspeak.
Okay.
He was proud of it.
Well, there you go.
I did.
So proud.
I did not know that he was a nudist. I had no idea.
Oh, yeah.
And he was one of the good nudists, too. I mean, not, what I'm saying.
Wasn't a pushy nudist.
That's right. That's right. We got to go, everybody.
Well,
hey, John, you take care, man. All right, hour number 3 is coming up. 93 WIBC.
From the Price Point Comfort Mitsubishi Electric Studios, this is 93 WIBC HD1 Indianapolis.
Tough talk out of Iran. I'm Pam Puso, Fox News. While accusing the U.S. of numerous ceasefire violations, Iran's foreign ministry is warning of future escalations. That's according to Reuters. This as President Trump reassures nervous farmers ahead of the November elections that fuel and fertilizer prices will come down.
The midterms are coming up, and I hope you people are really spiritized because we're at a point we're going to come out of Iran very quickly, and it's going to be very strong, one way or the other, whether it's a piece of paper or the very tough way, okay? The very tough way is maybe the easier way.
On the heels of a better-than-expected jobs report, the Dow fell nearly 700 points yesterday. Fox's Jessica Rosenthal has more.
The Department of Labor reported a gain of 172,000 jobs in May, more than analysts expected. And the March and April jobs numbers were revised up by 93,000 jobs. The president told reporters on Air Force One Friday,
I hope the market starts to learn that when you have good numbers, the market should go up, not down.
But hot hiring and higher inflation could lead the Fed, under the new chair, Kevin Warsh, to raise interest rates. The president said he trusted Warsh.
The reason they go down is if it's doing well, people say, no, we have to stop inflation. And it doesn't mean inflation. In fact, it could be just the opposite.
The numbers showed average hourly wages rose 3.4% compared to last May. Jessica Rosenthal, Fox News.
Congress is on the verge of providing a sizable infusion of cash to the Department of Homeland Security. The nearly $70 billion package, which cleared the Republican-led Senate earlier this week, now heads to the House. The legislation will allow the Trump administration to continue its nationwide immigration enforcement operations. Pro-immigrant advocates call the bill an ATM for ICE. America's listening to Fox News.
History isn't just in textbooks. It's the story of us, the United States. 2026 marks 250 years of America. And throughout the year, Bill Hemmer takes listeners on a journey through the 250 most impactful moments in American history. From the spark of revolution to the battles for freedom, the ideas, inventions, and decisions that changed the world. The 250 most impactful moments in American history podcast. Listen and follow now at foxnewspodcasts.com.
You never know who might be taking the quiz.
Hi, everyone. It's Candace Cameron Bure.
Hey, everyone. It's Phil Sims.
It's Dolores Catania.
Hey, everyone. I'm Kix Brooks.
It's Candace Bushnell.
I'm Rob Paulson.
I'm Ryan Serhant.
Hey, everyone. I'm Nicole Palizzi.
Hey, everybody's Kevin Nealon.
What's up, guys? It's Nia Sue, and it's time to take the quiz.
5 questions in less than 5 minutes every day. Listen and follow at thequiz.fox.
93 WIBC Mobile News. On the level, on the go.
Do they believe the team is coming to the Hoosier State? Cloudy and 78 in the Circle City. I'm Jake McDaniel. Here's what's trending at 11:03. With the Chicago Bears moving closer to building a new stadium in Northwest Indiana, sports analysts and fans say Illinois dropped the ball in the battle for the Bears, including this man who spoke to Fox 59.
They should have taken this a little more serious, with a little more urgency. I get there's a lot of things going on, but this is what you do.
The Bears board of directors voted on Thursday to move forward with stadium development plans in Hammond. There's no set spot for where a stadium would go, but the city pitched a site at its public golf course at Wolf Lake. Sergeant Nathaniel Thomas was with the Indiana National Guard and the Indianapolis Fire Department, and he died suddenly on Thursday. At the time he died, he was on orders at Fort Bragg, North Carolina. Fighting crime is the goal of an idea that Indianapolis Mayor Joe Hogsett and Carmel Mayor Sue Finkham came up with. Here's John Herrick.
On Friday, both Hogsett and Finkham released a joint statement that said they'll co-host a regional mayors public safety partnership summit. That summit will meet multiple times during the year, but the schedule on when has yet to be decided. Mayors from cities and towns in Johnson, Marion, Morgan, Shelby counties, and more will be asked to bring their police chief to join the discussions. For places that don't have a mayor, the police chief and the most senior civilian leader will get an invite. John Herrick, 93 WIBC Mobile News.
And Special Olympics Indiana will welcome thousands of athletes, coaches, and fans to Terre Haute for the 2026 Summer Games. It's hosted on the campuses of Indiana State and Rose-Hulman Institute of Technology from next Friday through Sunday. News time, 11:04. Here's the forecast from the American Standard Cooling Weather Center.
Keep an eye out for a few showers and storms widely scattered later this morning and then again this afternoon. Any storm will be on the stronger side with gusty winds and maybe a hail threat. Otherwise warm and muggy. Forecast high of 85. I'm Fox 69 meteorologist Ethan Rossick for 93 WIBC.
And I'm Jake McDaniel on the level, on the go, and on WIBC.com.
Well, some folks say that grown-up men are still just little boys, that really the only difference is the price of our toys. We go for macho symbols like guns and running shoes, pickup trucks, hunting ducks, and power tools, power tools, power tools.
Wow, that was a fast break.
Time flies
I
when
was
you're having
standing
fun.
here in our, this event is behind our restaurant. Really cool space that we have, and this is where
Beautiful,
we'll have
actually.
Slaw Fest coming up in a couple weeks, I think, right?
Yeah, just
couple weeks.
literally 2 weeks.
So I'm just standing over there, and I went and got some barbecue and some slaw, and heard the bump music for our show. It's like, oh, and I look over, and there is none of us. We're
It's
over
fine.
here.
It's a long theme song.
Everybody just kind of wandered away. But thanks for joining us today. You get a chance to come out to Sullivan Hardware. It's our 71st and Keystone store. It really is. The weather is gorgeous. I was afraid it was going to be. I know they said it's going to be muggy and maybe this afternoon, but it's like there's such a nice breeze here. It's in the shade.
Yeah.
It's a covered area. So Tommy Duke and the All-Stars is getting ready to start playing, and they'll play until 2 o'clock.
Yeah.
So you can grab a beer, even if, come. And it's just a small donation. It's $20 a person, includes all the food, and that money goes to the programs for all the Alzheimer's Association. Matter of
If I
fact,
have
we're
a
going to
big
talk
family,
to Anne Murray
if I
here.
have 3 or 4 people in my family, is it $20 a piece?
No, it's $50 for the family.
Good.
Then $100. Throw $100 in. Wait, I'm going to read this. I have it in my my sister Katie sent it to me. The one that asked me earlier when she heard me talking. She goes, "You're on TV?" Yeah. Thanks, Kate. Thanks for. Okay, for $100, you get the barbecue lunch, 2 door prize and 2 grand prize entries, plus a beautiful Who's Your Boy flower pot.
Which is really cool. You said that's a 12-inch pot.
12-inch pot.
And
that's
that's
a $50 retail.
And that's a Rieger
right there.
begonia.
Yes. It's a combo, Dan. That's what
I'm
we say is a combo. All right. We got to talk to Fulton because he's got to get going because the final show. Let's see if I can put Fulton up. There we go. Hey, Fulton.
Hey, good morning, Pat. Morning,
Mr.
Danny. Morning,
Mr. Fulton Mraz, and I apologize once again, but there's been so many interruptions. But I want to talk to make sure everyone knows about your play that you're in at the White River Christian Church in Noblesville as part of the Attic Theater. Tell us about the show.
Well, we sold like 415 tickets last night.
Wow.
That's good.
We're getting ready for the big show today at 2 o'clock.
The show's at 2 o'clock?
1:30. Yep, 2 o'clock.
Wait, are you doing 2 shows today or just 1 show?
Yeah, I'm doing 2 shows. One at 2 o'clock, one at 7 o'clock.
I did not know that.
One's a matinee, Pat.
Yeah,
Got
I
the
did not
matinee.
realize. I thought
That's
it was
amazing.
just the 7 o'clock. So, but it's really it's a really, really good production. This is community theater at its best. And Fulton has been in the last couple productions, and they like. I tell you what, the Attic Theater people like. They like Fulton's ability to get on every radio station in the city to promote this event.
PR guy.
He's a
He's
PR
the
guy.
PR guy.
Yes, he
You
is.
are a PR guy, Fulton.
Yep, I sure am.
He sure is.
That's awesome.
So Fulton plays. Tell us what the 2 parts are that you have in the show.
All right, let me try it out for it. There's
Okay.
a dog back there, so an assistant dog catcher.
Assistant dog catcher.
Jimmy Johnson videos only masking up to.
Yay!
Way to
so
go.
good.
I know, and I unfortunately missed his second one because of the error of thinking of 4-year-old twins would like the production of Annie.
Well, maybe just a
But
little
you know
too
what?
early.
It
Is
was
there a
just-
dog? Is there a real dog?
There is a real dog. What's the dog's actual name?
His name is Timbo.
Timber.
Timber.
Yeah, because in the show we know it is
Sandy.
It's Sandy.
Big Sandy.
Yep.
So
So the dog is awesome, and but you're right. Maybe it's just a little too young for
yeah,
littler
because
ones.
the 4-year-olds have a 5-year-old sister. She was fine.
Charlie.
Charlie sat on the edge of because it takes place in their worship area, so it's pews, and she sat up on. We were in the last row, so she sat up so she could see over the top,
that's
and
great.
she did not move.
Loved it.
The
Wow.
other 2 were bothering the people up front, throwing things.
People relate to that. They understand.
Yeah.
They just wanted to be up there with Fulton, you know.
Yeah. But I'm telling you, the cast is. I'm just so impressed with
That's
the
great.
production value. They've
Yeah.
got it all.
Oh, that's
so
awesome.
It's very cool. So that is you can get tickets, Fulton, for tonight. Is it theattictheater.com?
Yep, it sure is. Or you can get tickets at the door.
You get tickets at the door, and then you can also get refreshments, and you can buy an Annie cookie in the shape of her dress.
Oh, that's cute.
Yep.
I
So-
love that. I love those smaller theaters, those more intimate theaters,
Yep.
and they have all the stuff, and everybody feels
It's
welcome.
a very relaxing
Yep.
place because you're nice. It's just a nice setting. So,
Yeah.
all right, that is tonight. Fulton, break a leg.
Yep, and I wanted to give a big shout out to my directors, Bill Smith, who had this production and everything, And for Bill Smith doing everything he can to do Annie the musical, I just want to say thank you to him and to Kevin and to Leslie for doing this production. And
There you go.
hopefully more to
right.
come.
Nice job,
Way to go, Fulton.
Mayor
Oh,
Fulton.
and don't forget, guys, make sure you check out my Telehope News on the website. It's Telehope News Channel 10.
Channel 10, he did an interview with the Terre Haute News.
Oh, that's awesome.
Because, there's not enough people
and then,
here.
Got to get ready for the summer games next week. at
There you
Terre
go.
Haute. So, and then the golf outing for Hennessy County Special Olympics.
There you go. You've got a busy summer, my man.
Yep.
We'll see you. All right, we'll see you later, Fulton.
And we'll send you the video too, Pat.
All right, break a leg.
That's awesome. That event that happens down in Terre Haute. If you were looking for something that makes you feel awesome and you'll love every minute, you'll leave feeling great, is to volunteer down there. And I know they need still some volunteers down in Terre Haute for the Special Olympic Games. Pretty cool.
Very cool.
How's the food?
The food is so good.
Barbecue, coleslaw. What do you got?
A
Barbecue.
little slaw on top of the pulled pork.
Ooh.
So I want to tell you, this is again my family. So I told you about my sister Katie that didn't know I was on TV. Not that it's a big deal, it's just that it's 15
Seems
years.
to have been really bothering you.
Well,
you've brought it up more than once.
Okay, I'm just bringing.
Let's get her over here. Let's fix this. Let's have
bringing
a
this up
family
so
matter.
that I can tell you the next half of this story. So, sorry, choking on food. So I go over to get the pulled pork. I'm kind of a sauce guy, so I'm thinking, what kind of sauce do we have? You know how many barbecue sauces we sell here?
Oh, I was just looking at them.
Oh, it's
too many to
overwhelming.
mention ever.
Yeah. Well, we have Sweet Baby Ray's from Kroger.
Oh, well, maybe.
Oh.
Was it less expensive than buying it
I mean,
from you?
what the hell?
Well, I'm saying maybe they got a deal on it.
No, they're clueless.
Well, maybe.
Probably my sister Katie, who doesn't know I've been on Channel 13 for 15
There's
years,
time
also
number
doesn't
5.
know that we sell barbecue sauce.
Well, maybe
here.
she has Kroger reward points.
I mean, you have to think she's got to be. She found a deal. She probably is saving you money rather than her actually purchasing it from her own family.
Or maybe you should look into selling some Kroger
Allison,
sauce.
my mom swears by those Kroger reward points.
Oh my
I
gosh!
bet.
All the reward points are so good at gas stations. You guys
Meijer
have to
is
take
great.
Meijer is great. You got to take advantage of these point things,
Especially
people.
with the gas right now.
Yeah,
Everybody
do it.
uses their reward cards here. We have a lot of them.
Yes.
It's a good
we
thing.
do.
I love them.
Yeah.
People love rewards.
All right, so I just got a text message from my buddy Brent, and he's been on our show during Radiothon. He says, I just donated $100 to Remembering Rita, but I can't attend today. How do I get an entry? So what do I do?
I'll go
you know
spin
what?
for him. Do you want me to go spin for him?
Yeah, and we
Yeah.
also have John Hewlin. Where is that?
John and Cindy?
Yeah.
All right, so
Okay, wait. This is what he said. That's Fulton.
Oh, the food looks so good. Let's go get some.
I think they forgot they're on the
Cindy
radio.
and I
too. I
cannot
don't know
make
what-
it there today, but we'll bring a $100 check to the Alzheimer's Association memory.
Oh.
What need the proper address for the association? So
I have no idea.
we're going to have
get Annie Murray.
We're going to have Ann Murray
I'll
on
go
next,
get her,
okay?
and then I'll get a spin for Brent here.
Okay, all right.
Oh, then he's going to go spin.
71st and Keystone is where we are.
Uh-huh.
This event runs until 2 o'clock.
2 o'clock.
Looks like they're just getting ready. I think
The next band.
Oh, yeah. I think they're scheduled for 11:30.
Oh, it is, because I'm thinking, why aren't they playing?
Yeah, it's
So Tommy Duke and the All-Stars, and they're the kind of a band that we use out at Allisonville for Slider Sunday. Slider Sunday has become quite the thing out at Allisonville.
I've never heard of it.
Slider
it's pretty
Sunday,
fun.
$3 sliders, and they have it all. There's a playground for the kids. There's a band, and you grab a beer
Just
or whatever.
a community fun event.
Yeah. It has
Yeah, every
nothing
Sunday
to do with
you can just kind of hang out.
Every
at the-
Sunday?
Yeah, in the
most
summer.
Sunday. We
Every
did,
Sunday.
yeah. We did not do it during May because of our busy season. So
But they're
So
bringing it
Slider
back.
Sunday has back.
Slider Sunday is back, I believe, starting tomorrow.
Beautiful.
$3
Around lunchtime.
sliders.
That's great.
Yeah. And then the
I
kids
love
just kind of hang
sliders.
out. It's just kind of a nice
It's
Sunday
it's just-
chill out.
It's one of those easy things,
Yes,
right? And
yeah.
People want easy
Yes.
to be entertained. All right, we're going to come right back with more. Ann Murray from the Alzheimer's Association will join us We're coming right back, 93 WIBC.
Indiana settlers named not one, but 2 communities after him.
More than a third of Indiana's 92 counties bear the names of Revolutionary War figures.
His wit could spark laughter or ignite a revolution.
America at 250. Indiana's Revolutionary Roots tells their stories. Weekdays at 6:35, 8:35, and 11:35 a.m. and 4:35 p.m. The revolution gets a little closer to home on 93 WIBC.
Hey, Pat Sullivan here for the Michaelis Corporation. Available to you 24/7, 365 if you find yourself in a time of need. Michaelis is the company to call. Might be something that's growing in the closet. Might be something you hear in the basement or the crawl space. Maybe the chair won't stay against the wall. Everything's leaning. Michaelis is there for you, and they're also just a general contractor, so they can do whatever you would like. The number is 844-FIX-INDY. That's 844-FIX-INDY. Water, storms, fire, and wet basements. Life happens. Michaelis happens to help you through it.
Hey, it's Tyrese Halliburton. I've met some incredible people right here in Indiana, all waiting for a life-saving organ transplant. Different backgrounds, different stories, but they all had one thing in common: hope. Saying yes to organ donation provides that hope. One organ donor can save up to 8 lives. That's 8 families who get more time together. You have the power to save lives. So next time you're at the BMV, or even right now at DonateLifeIndiana.org, say yes to organ donation.
Hey, this is Denny Smith for Indiana Foundation Service. Have you ever noticed that the second people come over, you start to see all the things that are wrong in your house? The crack above the door frame, you'll see the cracks in the brick outside. You smell weird stuff from the basement just as people are walking through the door. And you also look at that one spot in the floor that dips just a little too much, and Uncle Wally is sort of bouncing on it like it's a trampoline. Yeah, funny how that works. But here's the thing. Your house didn't just start doing that because guests are coming over. It's been doing that for quite a while. And if you see those type of things, you really need to reach out to IndianaFoundation.com. And here's the reason why. They can come out and they can see what is causing that and give you some ideas of what you're going to need to do to fix it. And why do you want to fix it? Well, because you're never going to sell that house if you don't fix it. Here's the thing. People come in, they're going to have a home inspection, and they'll see that, and they'll say, hey, you know what? You got to fix that. So why not reach out to the Indiana Foundation Service Team? They're trained and certified. They'll help you figure it out whether your climate and soil are causing it or it's something in the house. You reach out to them. It's IndianaFoundation.com.
The Saturday Home and Garden Show is brought to you by Michaelis. Water, storms, fire, and wet basements. Life happens. Michaelis happens to help you through it. 844-FIX-INDY.
Save hundreds of dollars with free delivery plus low price guarantees on quality brand name furniture and mattresses.
Only at Thompson Furniture and Mattress in Columbus.
Hey, this is Denny Smith. How about you turn your yard into a place you love with the help of Sundown Gardens in Westfield and Miss M's Home and Garden in Bargersville. Save big at the end of spring sale. Golly, it is the end of spring. Now through the 14th, and save 20% off annuals and hanging baskets, 30% off interior home decor, and 40% off the pottery. That's now through the 14th, the end of the spring sale. Now hurry in for best selection. Find everything you need to create your dream outdoor living space. Sundown Gardens in Westfield, 186th Street and Spring Mill Road. And don't forget Miss M's on State Road 135, just south of Whiteland Road in Bargersville.
At Price Point Comfort Heating and Cooling, our mission is to provide honest assessments and recommendations. We promise you'll never be sold something you don't need.
PricePointComfort.com. They are your trusted local independent American Standard heating and air dealer.
Hey, it's Tyrese Halliburton. I've met some incredible people right here in Indiana, all waiting for a life-saving organ transplant. Different backgrounds, different stories, but they all had one thing in common: hope. Saying yes to organ donation provides that hope. One organ donor can save up to 8 lives. That's 8 families who get more time together. You have the power to save lives. So next time you're at the BMV, or even right now at DonateLifeIndiana.org, say yes to organ donation.
Feel the fear in my enemy's eyes. Listen as the crowd would sing. Now the old king is dead, long live the king. 1 minute I held the key. Next the walls were closed on me, and I discovered that my castle stand upon pillars of salt and pillars of sand. I hear Jerusalem bells.
Sorry about that. I had Denny's headset on.
I knew
Didn't
Denny
hear
was
the
going to be
music.
upset.
I was talking to Greg from Mosquito Shield, who is one of the sponsors and joins us now. We are at 71st and Keystone, for remembering Rita, my mother, who passed away from Alzheimer's disease, and we kind of couple it in with our anniversary, which is our 72nd anniversary. So we raise money for the Alzheimer's Association. Plus, there's all kinds of stuff going on in the store. You get all the plants are on sale. Everything in the gift shop is on sale with Pop the Balloon. So you get a discount. So you can figure that out. But it's a lot of fun. That goes on all weekend. But Greg from Mosquito Shield joins us now. Greg, good morning.
Good morning.
So you, this is a very near and dear to your heart because you guys have Alzheimer's in your family.
It is, absolutely. Both my mom and my wife Katie's mom both have Alzheimer's, and they're more than 5 years into their diagnosis and working through their journey in that.
Is your mom at home still? Or?
She is. They're both still at home.
Both still at home. So where are you originally from? India?
I am originally from Indy, and my parents live up in Zionsville.
Okay. So that's nice. Do you have siblings in town?
Yeah, my sister's in town, and my stepdad's 2 sons are both in town.
Okay.
Or one of his sons is in town.
Okay. That helps, that kind of support. Your wife has something a little different.
She does. That's part of why she couldn't join you today. She's in California visiting her parents because she's an only child.
She's an only child. Mom's in California.
Yeah, that's really hard.
Quite honestly, that's a nightmare scenario for a family. When my mother got Alzheimer's, I was like the most blessed person. We all live in town. There's 7 of us.
Wow.
I have 5 sisters.
No pressure on you.
And then there's 27 grandchildren and a variety of nurses and PAs and different things. So we were just so blessed. But I know that other families aren't. And that's kind of where the Alzheimer's Association comes in because they do try to provide support.
That's right.
For people like your families.
They do a great job for the caregivers and giving them support.
And we always talk about the longest day being tied into the longest day.
And it's every day. That it just never stops. It's every day.
I know. And again, so blessed that, our family was so big that I had 1 shift a week. My mom was in a memory care up at, my gosh, see, I got a touch.
Just laugh it off.
I wish I could say I hadn't said that before.
Yeah. So
you just totally blanked out. It's not impertinent. It's
she's
north.
in a memory care unit up the street, and I'll think of it tonight at midnight.
Yep.
And so we had the fine care that they gave there. We hired extra help to go in.
Mm-hmm.
Then each one of us had a shift.
Sure.
Right.
So it worked, yeah.
Yeah.
So you could spend time
And
with
when
her.
you go to a memory unit, it's like you're not just caring for your loved one. Other people will just come up and grab hold of you. If you're walking mom through the hall, pretty soon you'll have 3 people walking with you.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And they'll just grab your hand
Yep.
or your arm. And it's kind of a community.
It is, absolutely.
It is,
It absolutely is.
You have this weird feeling. What stage is your mom at?
She's still fairly independent. All of her normal care stuff is independent, and she's short-term memory is pretty much gone. Long-term memory is pretty good.
Okay.
Still.
Oh, that's good.
Still mostly recognizes folks.
Yeah. My mom referred to everyone as she only knew as her people. She would say my people.
Aww.
Where are my people? But the last thing that really left was the Catholic Mass. We used to put the Catholic Mass on TV, and she would, and it's just on TV, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I would be like on my phone, and she'd go, shh. But she
Still mom hushing her kid at church.
Yep. Knew all the prayers and stuff, and that was kind of the last thing that
That's
left.
awesome.
And then at that point, it's kind of like, okay, God, take her home.
Yeah.
Because once they become so, and it's just like.
Yeah, when they start not recognizing, that's the part that gets hard.
And it is hard.
And
it is hard when your mom doesn't recognize.
The hardest part is that we know that we're next. And so we're going to be patient. We're going to be loving because your kids, my kids, everybody's watching to see how this journey goes.
Yeah.
So we're really teaching another generation the patience and the love and the companionship we need to give to our seniors who are going through this journey.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But your wife that's that
man all the way to the
perfect
coast
thing. It's like loved one not in the same city. doesn't have, is there any support besides your dad?
Her dad is the only support, really, and he won't accept more. We, of course, would offer to help hire somebody to come in and help, and he could afford that himself, but he just doesn't want to.
Well,
he feels like it's his life's mission to take care of Susan, and that's what he signed up for.
And those are the things, those are those struggles that come up among families, and that's one of the worst is that families there can be tension between family members.
Because everyone's stressed. Everyone wants the best, but everyone has different ideas of what that is.
Yep.
And to Denny's point earlier, he was talking about sometimes you also got to just let the parents kind of come to their own and let them be the ones to ask for help. So you only can push so much. So it's stressful for the whole family.
And for a husband that feels that duty, I mean, till death do us part, you feel it, and yet you don't want to move because you know that that's where they are. But, a couple thousand miles away, you say, come on back. We'll find a place here. We'll give you more support. Well, no, I'm doing fine here. This is what she knows or whatever. So, and there's plenty of room for guilt. Oh, my gosh.
I'm sure.
Your wife probably feels guilt. I feel guilt that I can't take care of my mama the way I want to. But anyway, that's part of the journey for all of us.
Yeah. So it's I don't know. There's so many. Sometimes there's just no right answer either.
And that's the cool thing I really love about the Alzheimer's Association. They, of course, have resources for, research and things like that, but they also just have a hotline where you can call and they can
24/7. You're
so
right.
if you are in almost like a fight with your family, like what is the best decision? Like you can call them and they'll be like.
You just want to talk to somebody,
or you just need to vent a little bit. I mean, they're there for the family just as much as they are for the patient, which is very cool.
Yeah, I wasn't aware of that. That's great to know.
Yeah, it's very cool.
See, I would always call Pat because Pat's been through this journey.
Yeah.
I'll pick up the phone and I'll call him when we're not quite there. But I'm going to say, which one of your sisters do I need to talk to? Because I knew that he was he was second string.
I usually just send it to voicemail.
he always sends it to voicemail.
That's a separate issue.
Yeah,
but even among the siblings, my sister Julie, who is medical person, very talented, PA, always a step ahead of us. She was looking for memory care units. While we were all still going, I don't know, Mom seems fine.
Yeah, kind of.
And she's already.
She kind of knew what was coming.
Yeah, she knew what was coming when the rest of us, and she's just kind of dragging us along. So.
Jeff, here's that phone number.
Thank
there
you.
is a help desk over there. We're going to have Ann Murray on for just a second, but you hold on to that number at the bottom. That's the 24-hour number.
Excellent.
So you hold on to that.
All right, I want to talk about Mosquito Shield for a second, too, because you are one of our corporate sponsors, and we appreciate that. Certainly, I have used Mosquito Shield I don't know how many years now.
Since 2014.
24? Really?
Yes.
I'm telling you what, it literally changed our garden center.
I was going to say, the whole employee staff thanks you.
Because a garden center, we have foliage everywhere, and we have moisture because
standing
we're watering, standing water. And at 5 o'clock, the garden center staff lined up. There was mosquito stuff everywhere, spray, spray, spray. And then I started hearing about Mosquito Shield, and I don't know how we finally connected with you, but, it literally changed overnight.
That's awesome.
It's like, tell us a little bit about the service and how you do that and how you can do that for a residential or a business.
Sure, absolutely. So we're a premises spray. We use a proprietary blend of essential oils, and most customers have us add in an EPA-registered pesticide as well that creates a little bit longer duration of knockdown. We come out every 10 to 17 days, so we service more frequently than most anybody in our industry, and we guarantee our results. So if anybody has an issue and they have a breakthrough, then they can call us up and we'll come back out that day. I went last Saturday and sprayed a property because they were having a memorial service on Sunday. Customer called us up and said, hey, I'm having a little bit of an issue, and I went right out on Saturday and sprayed it myself.
And they do that for our events.
Yeah, Jeff, I'll tell you how I know. When you first started with Pat, every weekend I could look at his ankles, and they were chewed up all right above his sock line.
Worst.
It doesn't happen anymore.
So that's great. I don't even, because you guys do our house too, but I don't even think about it anymore. Like after a long day, this area where we're having this event, the employees, we kind of all grab beers and sit out here. It's like, we never get bit out here. And,
that's
outstanding. And we have lights that draws the...
Yeah, that's pretty amazing.
I know.
That's what we want to hear. People spend a lot of money to invest in their backyards and invest in their gardening, and we really feel that our mission is to help them be able to enjoy that time outdoors.
Yeah, but it's so funny because now, again, we've used it so long, I don't even think about it, which is like we sat out last night till after 10 o'clock.
See, that's so
Never
nice.
That's outstanding.
Out by the pool. I mean, and again, our backyard, there's a creek in the backyard. Call it a creek. It's actually a drainage ditch.
But it's a mosquito breeding house.
Sometimes that's worse.
Yeah.
Because the water's not flowing as much.
That's right. That's what it does.
Yeah.
So, but no problem.
Well, Jeff from Mosquito Shield, tell Susan we love her and good luck. And don't forget that 800 number for the Alzheimer's Association.
Thank you so much.
Great support.
Anything else you had on your list to add that you wanted to say?
No, that's
all right.
what we wanted to talk about.
Wife will
Thanks
be happy.
so much for having us.
Thank you,
We're
Greg.
excited to support the cause.
All right, thanks, Greg. Appreciate it. Did you call him Jeff?
He did, but it's all right. We went on.
Did I call him Jeff?
No, his name is Greg. You got it right.
I got it right. You screwed it up.
He's a forgiving soul. He's used to dealing with people with mental issues.
Out of the final, we'll edit it. It will never air.
Yeah. It's live, but it's
Thanks
all
a
right.
lot, Steve. Yeah.
All right.
Robert,
There
it's
you
good
go.
to see you. Yeah.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Lenny.
Ron.
Good. Yeah.
All
See
right,
you, buddy.
Bobby, get out of here. There's Terry Stacy.
Yeah, she's ready.
How'd that segment go?
Well, pretty good till I got the wrong name.
Yeah, Denny was doing great till the very end. He called him Jeff, but it's all right.
And it almost went right over. It's like, wait a minute.
Yeah,
I
you
just
just had to call it out, didn't you?
Yeah, you could just move forward.
No.
You always say that Jeff Pigeon was a professional and
He
just
did.
moved on.
I know.
You're just not to that level yet.
Well, I filled in for Jeff. Jeff would always, like, if a guest stood us up, he would just plow through like he had never been promoting it for the last 3 hours. He just like,
yeah,
you know,
learn the lesson.
Me? No.
No, you're calling me out.
I will name names. I'll
Yes,
give
you
out
will.
phone numbers.
That's right.
Of people that did us wrong.
Well-
Remember when they said Peyton Manning was going to join us?
Yeah. Oh boy.
And it turned out it was like Peyton Manning's auto mechanic.
I remember. Yeah, it didn't. It wasn't what we planned on.
No.
And so we called him out.
When we come back, we're going to have Annie Murray from the Alzheimer's
What if
Association.
we don't come back? What if something happens?
Well, God willing, when we come back.
All right. If we come back, we're going to have a great guest. If we don't, we love you all. Coming right back, 93 WIBC.
Where did that come
I
from?
don't know.
Your home is making an impression. Chipped paint, tired colors. Is it the right one? You need Spartan Construction Group. With over 20 years experience painting homes, they'll get the job done right the first time and often by up to 50% less than your traditional paint job. And with a 7-year warranty. Call 317-649-5266 or Google Spartan Construction and get 20% off now. That's right, 20% for all your exterior needs. Spartan Construction Group. Painting exteriors, transforming impressions.
Ethan, I'm here. Hi, Ethan. Is it time? It's so loud. I'm so sorry. It's Terry Stacy. I want to talk to you a minute about Premier Deck Coating. If you love your deck or your outdoor living space, you've probably started to see that the weather is made it a little harder to love, and the outside should be something very special nowadays. Listen, Premier Deck Coating, they have changed our lives. They've transformed our deck. It looks the absolute best, and it's also protected, and that's the way to go. Premier Deck Coating helps repel moisture, and it adds scratch resistance, and it makes everything look fantastic. Comes in virtually any color you can imagine. Best part, backed by a 10-year warranty, and that means no more staining or painting every couple of years. You're going to save a ton of money. They'll do decks, fences, pergolas. So if you're ready to do this, get a free quote today. Call 317-696-4071, or better yet, check them out online at premierdeckcoating.com.
Your home is making an impression. Chipped paint, tired colors. Is it the right one? You need Spartan Construction Group. With over 20 years experience painting homes, they'll get the job done right the first time and often by up to 50% less than your traditional paint job. And with a 7-year warranty. Call 317-649-5266 or Google Spartan Construction and get 20% off now. That's right, 20% for all your exterior needs. Spartan Construction Group. Painting exteriors, transforming impressions.
Did you get a heating and air conditioning quote that you're just not sure of? Give us a call for a free second opinion.
317-577-8077 for Family Heating and Air, your trusted local independent American Standard heating and air conditioning dealer.
Relive a classic on the big screen. Stand By Me, the film and its stars 40 years later comes to Old National Center on Saturday, June 13th. See the movie and hear from Corey Feldman, Jerry O'Connell, and Will Wheaton live on stage. Get your tickets now at WIBC.com.
Did you get a heating and air conditioning quote that you're just not sure of? give us a call for a free second opinion.
317-577-8077 for Family Heating and Air, your trusted local independent American Standard heating and air conditioning dealer.
Lynn just loves the summer in Indy, but she's not going to spend it painting. She called Rhino Shield.
It is a single-wide manufactured home. We moved from our home, which we had the Rhino Shield on. Rhino Shield was what we were going to do. That was no question. We knew we were going to do it.
Rhino Shield's a ceramic coating. It's not paint, it's better.
The Rhino Shield representative came and we discussed what we wanted done. And this time we had the roof done as well.
Now you can have the 25-year guaranteed protection of Rhino Shield for 10% off the regular price.
Even the people that have been a little younger than us have said they don't have to worry about getting just an everyday painter because Rhino Shield has the 25-year warranty, and we truly believe in this product.
Here's Rhino Shield's Shane Smith.
This offer is limited, so call me at 888-RHINO-41. That's 888-RHINO-41.
Don't paint.
Don't vinyl.
Go Rhino!
Never paint your house again. Rhino Shield. I refuse. Is someone getting the best, the best, the best, the best of you? Is someone getting the best, the best, the best, the best of you? Has someone taken the pain? It's real, the pain you feel, you trust, you must confess. Is someone getting the best, the best, the best, the best of you?
It's a little hard to hear Ethan from the studio for some reason.
He's gotten a little quiet. The band started playing.
Yeah, Jimmy Buffett cover on this.
Yeah, there
More
you
people
go.
are here, arriving every minute till 2 o'clock today.
Till 2 o'clock, it is Remembering Rita, a fundraiser for the Alzheimer's Association. It's kind of embarrassing that is this Jimmy Buffett when we have Anne Murray right here?
Yep,
we would have opened with
two
one
for
of hers.
one. Yeah.
So
A 2 for 1.
Anne is with the Alzheimer's Association, and she is their strategic market analyst.
Spokesperson.
Great
wazoo bet of everything.
What are you really?
Well, I've worn a lot of hats in my time, but now I am a director of corporate initiatives, actually. So I work in Indiana and 6 other states.
No
This is
way.
hot off the press. Just started on Monday. So
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Yeah. Couldn't be a better person, honestly.
Well, you're
All
very
right.
kind to say that. So,
So get
taking
that-
the show on the road.
A lot of driving.
Get the hell off our show and get the
Yeah.
your replacement over here.
That's okay. You can't
know,
shake
you're-
me loose.
Now you're dead to us.
Okay, well, that's too bad.
Hey.
'Cause
I'm
this is your all's
kidding.
10th anniversary.
10th
You know, I was
anniversary.
just going to ask,
Yeah.
how long
Is
have
it
you
10?
been with the
Yes,
association? How long?
I have been with the association 11 years, and the only reason this isn't the 11th is because of COVID. If you
That's
recall,
right.
we took a dip. Katie and I were we were running concessions at Orchard when her Will and my Will were playing baseball together for the Orchard team. And we were talking about it. She said, "What are you doing?" I said, "Oh, I'm doing this consulting thing." And I started talking about the Alzheimer's Association. And I'll never forget, Katie's big eyes, and she's eating this microwave popcorn. And she said, "Ann, my mother died of Alzheimer's disease." And I said, "I did not know that." And she said, "This is the first time I've been able to talk about it without crying."
Oh my.
Wow.
So I said, "Well, this is what I'm up to." And she's like, "Well, I'm going to talk to Hardware, and I'm going to talk to Pat, and I'm going to make my siblings do something." And here we sit. It's become this incredible family reunion down to the 2-week-old baby.
Yeah.
It's incredible. In that first year, you all had T-shirts, and you had numbers on the sleeves of what number you were.
Yeah.
From
the
Bob
Sullivan
and Rita.
family.
Yes.
Oh, that's kind of
So
cool.
we number all the way into the grandchildren all have their number, and they all know their numbers. That's a big thing in the family.
That's
1
awesome.
to 27.
I love that idea.
Yeah, the OG.
I love that.
It was really so. We've been doing this a hot minute, and every year, you keep the land baron of Keystone and 71st just keeps adding on rooftop deck.
That's right. We might be able to put that in the center of the roundabout that's going in.
Oh, perfect.
Do you realize
Everyone's
that?
looking
Do you
forward to
realize
that.
to this day? So on April Fool's Day, we did a post. I did a video about working with the city and the Lilly Endowment that we are putting a roundabout at 71st and Keystone, and to help with the parking, there's a 6-story parking garage in the center of it with a sky bridge that comes over to our parking lot.
And you made a graphic, and you were very serious in the video because it was April Fool's.
AI is the one that this is going to be our future.
Oh,
AI did this thing in 3 minutes. It's like, boom, this perfect roundabout. Well, to this day, people are still coming in going, isn't that going to be a nightmare of traffic for you when they start doing the construction?
This is
and you know what I tell them now? I said, hey, we got some problems. We're having trouble with permitting. And because this is funded by Lilly, they want to put a weight loss center on the 6th floor of the parking garage,
Oh my gosh! You just can't quit, can you?
I will say it was so real that our boss, our executive producer Matt Hiblin,
they were going to do a story about it.
3 weeks ago, it came on his feed, and he obviously it wasn't April Fool's anymore, so he just saw Pat talking about this roundabout. He called our newsroom and said, we need to get a story on because Pat is building a roundabout on Keystone. And then I somehow luckily was at the station, and I said, guys, it's an April Fool's. And then all of a sudden everyone relaxed.
You know, that's the problem with social media, right?
It doesn't
because
go
yours
away.
it doesn't
They
go
just
away.
went for it.
And you don't start looking at when was was this actually posted. So that's going to continue on through a long time.
Oh, we were getting calls in the office. There were some elderly people very concerned about it.
The
so
neighbors.
Good job, Pat.
The neighbors were mad about our neighbors.
How come they
across
didn't
the
get the
street.
skywalk?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why is the skywalk coming? The sky bridge coming to your parking lot, not ours? So
I want to get back.
Let's get back to the Alzheimer's.
I was going to say, let's get back to Annie Murray.
Well, I'll tell you what, we, there is a lot on social media, which is why, the association's been around since 1980, and we're the trusted resource globally for this. So, alz.org, 800-272-3900.
What was it?
Call us. ALZ.org. And we have tons of new things for caregivers and families. We have the My Alz Journey app. It's a free app for caregivers. We have a Brain Health at Work program. Pat, we should talk because, even though there's barbecue and live music, it's a workplace. We have a new thing called Rethink Your Brain, and these are all consumer-facing tips, action items, and steps that people can take to actually modify their risk factors, which is huge. We now have the science. In the last year, the science has shown us exactly what we need to do and how we need to do it, which is a big deal.
We were talking the other day about Alzheimer's and went through a list of ways that you can kind of at least be aware that there's changes.
Yep.
And that included things like hearing.
Yes.
Sight, your sight. These all increase your risk factors.
Yes.
If you don't hear, then get a hearing aid or find a way to make that work, because when you lose your hearing or when you lose your sight, that only increases your risk of Alzheimer's. And that's really scary.
And what's really kind of the bridge there is when you lose your hearing, for example, you are probably less social. And we know one of the areas of improvement is keeping those social interactions. Right. Sleep is a huge factor. It's been proven. You can always kind of intuitively know that probably better sleep is better for you. But we have a data-driven approach, so we have the science that shows definitively how these different factors actually help your outcomes. So, again, it's Rethink Your Brain. You can go to alz.org anytime, alz.org anytime, and learn more, because even if you don't have a personal connection or you're in your 20s or whatever it gets to be, there are things that we can all do today to give us improved cognition at the end of our lives. And you think about all the trips we take and the money we invest in family and friends, you want to hold on to that as long as possible and really make the most of your life.
So I'm not sure I've ever heard you talk about the preventative side.
Yes.
So is that new, or is that just something you've kind of, we've not gone down that road in the past?
Yes to both. There are things that we've intuitively known, but we just launched the readout of a massive longitudinal study called the U.S. Pointer Study. We read it out last July at our international conference. And again, the U.S. Pointer definitively shows these different things that you can do to modify your risk. So because we have that data-driven approach, we don't want to come out and make recommendations unless we can back it up. Okay. So now we can back this up. And that's huge for us.
Annie, everybody's worried about generationally, what will I inherit?
Yes.
My dad did not have it. My mom might have it, and we all go through that. And I know Pat thinks about it. Every time he forgets something, he goes, am I on this journey?
Yeah, having a mother with Alzheimer's is high risk.
Is it?
Yeah. Yeah. Which means that the things that you can tweak and that you can change could be the difference between yes or no. We don't know what is that number that or that place of development. Saying, okay, I've got some kind of forgetful, or I've really developed.
We had a
don't know what that
statistic
is.
early on that we were reading. The percentage of people in the United States, or the number of people that have it, is 7 million, which is the population of Indiana.
Yeah.
And you think about that. Oh my gosh! I mean, we're just Indiana, but that many people across all the states. It's incredibly humbling to think, am I going to be on that list? And so the idea of prevention through the Pointer study is really spot on, because most of us, if we have it in the family, we're asking,
what can we do?
Am I next?
Yeah, or you're thinking about it, maybe it's in your spouse's family and you've got kids, you're worried about your children. So our CEO, Dr. Joanne Pike, just did a 3-morning segment on CBS this morning, like maybe 3 weeks ago, kind of unveiling this Rethink Your Brain campaign, because that's what people want to know. The last thing I'll say is that, unfortunately, the numbers, as people age is still the most prevalent risk factor. We're projecting a 30% increase in that number by 2030. And do you know when people give projections, they're like, oh, in 2025 or 2030, when I started 11 years ago, it's like, oh, well, won't machines rule the earth? Like, it just felt so far away. But 5 years,
yeah.
That's a blink of an eye.
Yes, it is.
And by the way, machines may rule the earth in 5 years, but there are still some things that only humans can do, so I think we're still necessary.
Oh, but I hope AI will have a cure. That AI, somehow you can feed it things, and somehow or another it'll find a cure. And that leads me to this question, because even this morning this came up. Please, everybody, there's no such thing as brain honey, which has been something that's been circulating on the internet. And this was supposed to be one of these things that, who was it? Was it one of the big millionaire guys supposedly put out there? Bill, what's his name? Bill Gates had found this solution. And it's called brain honey.
That was an AI generated.
And it was an AI generated. But if you are dealing with this, you are going to jump on every little thing you can find. And again, they had to coming out and saying, this is a scam. This is not real. Quit asking us for brain honey or drinking brain honey or whatever it is.
I promise you, if honey were the cure.
Yeah.
The Alzheimer's Association would happily go out of business tomorrow.
There you go.
If it were that simple, and if it were that easy, and if it were that accessible.
But that shares with you the level of desperation, because we're living longer. In the 1900s, people average age was 46. Well, now average age is well into the 80s, and whatever progression takes place with Alzheimer's, dementia, vascular or otherwise, we know that the statistics are going to catch up, and it scares the bejeebers out of us.
Yes, absolutely. That's why prevention is key, but then also early detection and early diagnosis, because now, thanks to Lilly, who may or may not be building a roundabout here for you, but because of their investment and other pharmaceutical investments, there are now disease-modifying treatments, which is huge. That's huge, too. So there's more and more reason to know exactly what you have so you can get the right information, and you can make plans, and you can modify your risk factors. So everybody, if they've got a Sullivan's number on the side of their shirt, should care about Rethink Your Brain, because that Rita had Alzheimer's, and there's things that you can do.
That's why I continue to work.
Yeah. Keep working.
Keep working. We got to take a short break.
Yep.
Hang with us, okay? And then we'll have a couple minutes when we come back.
Sure
we are here at 71st and Keystone. It is our 72nd anniversary, so we got a lot of sale and pop the balloon and stuff, but the main thing going on right now is our Remembering Rita Alzheimer's Association fundraiser. It's the longest day, so we make it fun. We have a huge barbecue for you, $20 to get in. You get there's door prizes. Tommy Duke and the All-Stars is playing. You can grab a beer, hang out. It goes till 2 o'clock. So make sure you come by and help us out. Again, that's at 71st and Keystone. We're coming right back. 93 WIBC.
Something just changed in Indianapolis radio.
Officers found a man with a gunshot wound.
One owner said a group forced their way inside, grabbed cash, and then took off.
Indy's most watched news team just joined the most listened to news station in Indianapolis.
Fox 59 News.
You are listening to 93 WIBC.
Fox 59 and 93 WIBC. Together, keeping you in the know while you're on the go. 93 WIBC.
Hey, Pat Sullivan here for Sullivan Hardware and Garden and Allisonville Home and Garden by Sullivan in Fishers. Hey, obviously we have our big 72nd anniversary celebration today, celebrating at all of our stores with Pop the Balloon. So Pop the Balloon merchandise includes every plant, all the plants. It includes the gift items, the decor, home decor. It includes pottery. That's the other one I forgot, which is a big one. Pottery, bird food, and feeders. All of the rubs and sauces and any of the gourmet foods that we have is all included. So you go shopping, you pick up your balloon at the register. They'll pop that, and you'll get between 10 and 72% off. And I will tell you, there are no 10s because we don't want anyone to be disappointed. So you'll get at least 15% off. It is absolutely a great deal. Also have numerous specials in the garden center, and our patio furniture at Keystone, looking hot. Got great stuff. Stop by Sullivan Hardware and Garden, won't you? 71st and Keystone.
49th and Penn.
Don't forget the good folks up in Cicero.
Allisonville Home and Garden by Sullivan and Fishers and SullivanHardware.com.
Kids home for the summer? Using up all your hot water? If your tank can't keep up, might be time to go tankless. A tankless water heater means endless hot showers while doing 17 loads of muddy laundry as you run the dishwasher, prepping for those extra house guests. My friends at Hope Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling don't want your kids fighting over hot water this summer, so they're offering you $1,000 off a tankless water heater. Give Hope a call today.
Hey, this is Denny Smith for Exercise Inc. I walked into Sullivan Hardware today, and there was the chairman of the board of Merchants Bank, Mike Petrie. He works out with me over at Exercise Inc., and he said it's the real deal. And you know what? He doesn't have vanity muscles. He just has strength, and that's what we're all looking for. I'm in my 70s now, and I'm doing things on the farm I couldn't do in my 40s, lifting and carrying and doing things that I always want to do, but I was afraid to do when I was younger. What makes Exercise Inc. different? Well, it's the people, professional staff, many with over 15 years experience, know exactly how to guide me and Petrie too, and they push us to our strongest because they know what works. Only takes 20 minutes a week. I'm telling you, 20 minutes a week. That's the truth. No wasted time, no crowded gyms, just real results. If you're tired of feeling weak, if you want more energy and strength for everyday life, give it a try. Consultation's free. Tell them you know Petrie and Denny. That'll get you in. And I promise you it's worth it. Exercise Inc. has helped me stay strong for nearly 20 years. Go to Exercise Inc. today. Sign up. They got locations Avon, Brownsburg, Zionsville, Greenwood, Fishers. It's exerciseinc.com.
In the construction business and tired of dealing with the indifference of big corporate suppliers? Quality Supply and Tool on South Harding Street understands. For over 25 years, owner Kevin Ane has had a different approach.
We at Quality Supply and Tool take pride in being a locally owned family business, committed to service. And every customer's needs are different, and we truly believe in shaping our business to our customers' needs. That's what separates us from the competition.
That's Quality Supply and Tool with additional locations in Bloomington, Jeffersonville, and Lafayette to serve Hoosiers better. Partner with Quality Supply and Tool and think outside the box. Store.
Hey, Pat Sullivan here for Gutter Helmet. With all, I was just looking at our condenser units for the air conditioners, and they are full and completely filthy, covered with
cottonseed, cottonwood.
And then, you know what? It doesn't just go there. It goes in your gutters along with other seed casings and different things. So Gutter Helmet protects your home throughout the year. It's not, obviously the Super Bowl for them is in the fall when the leaves are coming down. But trust me, it is doing its job year-round. I have Gutter Helmet on my home. They've been the leader in gutter protection since the 1981, when I was just a young married man, just getting married. But Gutter Helmet, the idea here is you're protecting yourself because you're not up on the ladder, and then you're protecting your home because having that working gutter system keeps the moisture out of your crawl space and your basement, and that protects one of your most valuable possessions, your home. So protect your house, protect you with Gutter Helmet. The number 800-5-HELMET. That's 800-5-HELMET. GutterHelmetIndy.com, and never clean your gutters again.
The Saturday Home and Garden Show is brought to you by Michaelis. Water, storms, fire, and wet basements. Life happens. Michaelis happens to help you through it. 844-FIX-INDY.
See Santana live with the Doobie Brothers on Sunday, June 21st at Ruoff Music Center. A night of legendary music you won't want to miss. Get your tickets now at WIBC.com.
Got a black magic woman.
Hey, this is Denny Smith. How about you turn your yard into a place you love with the help of Sundown Gardens in Westfield and Miss M's Home and Garden in Bargersville? Save big at the end of spring sale. Golly, it is the end of spring. Now through the 14th, and save 20% off annuals and hanging baskets, 30% off interior home decor, and 40% off the pottery. That's now through the 14th, the end of the spring sale. Now hurry in for best selection. Find everything you need to create your dream outdoor living space. Sundown Gardens in Westfield, 186th Street and Spring Mill Road. And don't forget Miss M's on State Road 135, just south of Whiteland Road in Bargersville.
Lynn just loves the summer in Indy, but she's not going to spend it painting. She called Rhino Shield.
It is a single-wide manufactured home. We moved from our home, which we had the Rhino Shield on. Rhino Shield was what we were going to do. That was no question. We knew we were going to do it.
Rhino Shield's a ceramic coating. It's not paint, it's better.
The Rhino Shield representative came and we discussed what we wanted done. And this time, we had the roof done as well.
Now you can have the 25-year guaranteed protection of Rhino Shield for 10% off the regular price.
Even the people that have been a little younger than us have said they don't have to worry about getting just an everyday painter because Rhino Shield has the 25-year warranty, and we truly believe in this product.
Here's Rhino Shield's Shane Smith.
This offer is limited, so call me at 888-RHINO-41. That's 888-RHINO-41.
Don't paint.
Don't vinyl.
Go Rhino!
Never paint your house again. Rhino Shield
took me into the city to see a marching band. He said, son, when you grow up, would you be the savior?
Hey, good morning. Welcome back. We are here, a great crowd at our the longest day Remembering Rita event here at 71st and Keystone. There's my newest baby.
There's the little baby,
Laney
so
girl.
tiny, just weeks old.
Just weeks old, but she didn't want to miss this event to help out the Alzheimer's Association. Ann Murray is with us. She's the executive director. I'm making stuff up.
He's just making it up.
Yeah. It's a great title. Hey, she's important.
She's in charge of 6 states now.
So we talked a little bit about some of the stuff that anybody can do, you know, at the website, alz.org. But what about the caregivers? What about those caregivers? What support do you have for them?
So until we cure this disease, the second thing that we're here to do is wrap our arms around caregivers because it is an incredibly difficult journey. So myalzjourney.com. If you go there, you can download the app. That's a brand new resource, My ALZ Journey. And then our helpline, 800-272-3900.
Perfect. And thank you very much for spending a little time with us. All right, hour number 4 is coming up. Make sure you come out and join us here at 71st and Keystone. We're coming right back, 93 WIBC.
From the
You were looking
Point Comfort Mitsubishi Electric Studios, this is 93 WIBC HD1 Indianapolis.
The battle continues. I'm Paul Stevens, Fox News. The U.S. and Iran continuing to exchange fire, with the U.S. intercepting several missiles intended for Gulf allies.
Iran once again firing over both ballistic missiles and drones on their neighbors here in the Gulf, raising questions over the future of a possible peace deal between the U.S. and Iran. Now, U.S. CENTCOM confirming those strikes happening after its forces struck Iranian radar sites and shot down 4 one-way attack drones. U.S. officials say Iran then fired 7 ballistic missiles towards both Kuwait and Bahrain. CENTCOM confirming 6 of those missiles were intercepted and the 7th did not reach its intended target. Now, Iran continues to leverage what's happening in Lebanon. Despite a U.S.-backed ceasefire, Israeli forces and Iranian-backed militant group Hezbollah are still exchanging strikes. Iran's foreign minister says if the fighting doesn't stop in Lebanon, then the entire war could restart.
And that's Fox's Jeff Paul in Dubai. Pakistan's interior minister, meantime, reportedly on his way to Tehran to try and continue talks between Iran and the U.S. Monthly job numbers coming in higher than expected for May, surprising analysts for 2 months in a row.
The Department of Labor reported a gain of 172,000 jobs in May, more than analysts expected. And the March and April jobs numbers were revised up by 93,000 jobs. The president told reporters on Air Force One Friday,
I hope the market starts to learn that when you have good numbers, the market should go up, not down.
But hot hiring and higher inflation could lead the Fed under the new chair, Kevin Warsh, to raise interest rates. The president said he trusted Warsh.
The reason they go down is if it's doing well, people say, oh, we have to stop inflation. And it doesn't mean inflation. In fact, it can be just the opposite.
The numbers showed average hourly wages rose 3.4% compared to last May. Jessica Rosenthal, Fox News.
And America is listening to Fox News.
Fox News Books has boasted a host of bestsellers. Now, Fox News Books enters the world of podcasting. This season, the Fox News Books podcast presents The Miracles Among Us. For its first season, Fox News Books will present this special podcast brought to you by the author, Fox News senior medical analyst, Dr. Mark Siegel. The Miracles Among Us on the Fox News Books podcast. Listen and follow now at foxnewspodcasts.com or wherever you download podcasts.
Hello, everyone. This is Ainsley Earhart. Thank you for joining me for the 52-episode podcast series, The Life of Jesus.
Neil McDonough portrays Jesus. Stacey Keach, Sean Astin, Michael York, and Kristen Bell provide the voices for some of Jesus' notable followers. A listening experience that will provide hope, comfort, and understanding of the greatest story ever told, The Life of Jesus.
Make sure to spread the word.
Listen and follow now at foxnewspodcasts.com or wherever you listen to podcasts.
93 WIBC Mobile News. On the level, on the go.
They're weighing in on the possible move. Partly sunny and 80 degrees in the Circle City. High of 86 this afternoon. I'm Jake McDaniel. Here's what's trending at 12:03. You've heard the Chicago Bears are one step closer to calling Indiana home after the team's board of directors met and voted to advance stadium plans in Hammond. Fox 59 Colts insider Mike Chappell told Fox 59 he thinks the winner in this is going to be Hammond.
Illinois is playing chicken with the Bears, and at some point, you've got to turn or go head on.
Although the vote is a step in the right direction for Indiana's economic growth, Illinois politicians, including Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson, say the vote doesn't mean a move to northern Indiana is a done deal. Gunfire in Greenwood near the OLG Festival last night sent people into a panic before an arrest was made. Here's John Herrick.
Witnesses reported hearing gunfire go off in the Harbor Freight parking lot. One person was shot in the ankle, and police quickly got their suspect in custody not long after 9 o'clock. About 35 people ran to a nearby CVS, which was locked down for about an hour until the scene was secure. Some people took cover under tents or ran into the Our Lady of Greenwood building, and the festival had to close early for the night. Reporting from Greenwood, John Herrick, 93 WIBC Mobile News.
Indiana's gas average today is now down to $3.48 a gallon, says AAA. That's 71 cents below the national average. And the Indiana Fever going for their sixth win in the WNBA regular season tonight. They take on the New York Liberty in Brooklyn for a tip-off at 8. WIBC News Time 12:04. Here's the forecast from the American Standard Cooling Weather Center.
Keep an eye out for a few showers and storms widely scattered later this morning and then again this afternoon. Any storm will be on the stronger side with gusty winds and maybe a hail threat. Otherwise warm and muggy. Forecast high of 85. I'm Fox 69 meteorologist Ethan Rossick for 93 WIBC.
And I'm Jake McDaniel on the level, on the go, and on WIBC.com.
Well, some folks say that grown-up men are still just little boys, that really the only difference is the price of our toys. We go for macho symbols like guns and running shoes, pickup trucks, hunting ducks, and power tools, power tools, power tools, power tools. Yeah, you just plug them in the wall and think.
Hey, good afternoon. Welcome. Hour number 4 of Saturday's Home and Garden program, brought to you in part by the Michaelis Corporation. Water, storms, fire, and wet basements. Life happens. Michaelis happens to help you through it. Nice crowd here. You know,
wow.
It just took lunchtime.
I know. People get hungry.
Brought the people in. Come on. There's plenty of room for you. I still see seats.
Well, think about this. Food for $20. Get dessert for $20. You can pick up a beer, a glass of wine.
You might win a Big Green Egg.
You might win. And by the way, Brent sent me $100 to put in the stash, and I told him I put his name in the kettle, but I gave him my phone number. So okay. I might get myself a Big Green Egg.
Oh, we should put in John and Cindy.
Yeah.
Hewlin in too.
Your sister is in charge of that. Now, do they want to go for the patio furniture or the big green egg? Because you get to sign up for either one.
Oh, do you really?
Yeah.
Huh. Well,
your sisters have got this very well organized.
Okay, very good. And then I like how they do the. We have a bunch of sunglasses and stuff, and door prizes. And what you do is you get a number, and then instead of calling out and a number, they just write it up there, and you just go back and check the board.
Oh,
every
that's
once
cool.
In a while. Yeah,
that's
we do that now at our open houses.
That makes a lot
have.
more sense.
Yeah, it really does.
All right,
instead of
so-
like somebody constantly on my check out,
Right.
All right, so while I set this up, get your phone out because we're going to talk about all the sponsors that have helped us. We had Mosquito Shield on here, and there's lots of other people who have really and truly tried to help you, Pat.
Yes, they are. We have Hoosier Boy, Schlegel Greenhouse, and what they donated was 100 beautiful $50 combo pots. So if you give a $100 donation, you grab one of those.
And those are 12-inch pots. They're rigger begonias. They're healthy, and what's the spiller out? You've got some sort of something coming out. It's not just a begonia. You got something spilling out.
That is some ivy coming out of there, I
They're
believe.
beautiful. They'll take water. You'll probably have to water them every day in this type of heat, but they're beautiful.
Yep, I called Jack Hope. Hope Plumbing wrote us a nice check. Mosquito Shield, obviously. Michaelis, I always I feel really funny about
You
calling
know
people.
what? When I was in business, I was insulted when people that I knew were
Yeah.
doing something and they wouldn't reach out. And Richard chewed you out. He said, always call me.
Yep, and they donated. Awesome. Sean O'Connor and family and the O'Connor family, the Smith family. That would be you, Denny.
Mostly Jane. I don't like you, but Jane does.
I understand.
Like you.
Merchants Bank dropped off a big old check
Yeah,
this
and
morning.
Petrie was here. He's my Exercise Inc. buddy.
He's my banker.
I know he's your banker,
Yeah.
and I give him some clues on how to handle you, too.
Knock Around Sunglasses donated a ton of sunglasses.
Terry loves those sunglasses. I think she's going to try to steal one before we leave.
What kind are they? They're knockarounds.
They're knockarounds.
Kincaid's Meat Market supplied us with quite a bit of food for tonight or today. Sten's Construction, Yeti donated a bunch of Yeti cups. Berlin Gardens ended up. They gave us gliders. Oh, that's the patio furniture you're talking about.
That's the gliders.
Yeah,
that's
so
right.
those were giving those away as well. Hopefully, I did not miss anyone. If I did, know that you are appreciated, but forgotten.
Well, this is a community event. It's not just not the Sullivans,
said
but I tried to protect you from yourself there.
I know.
Anyway, and thanks to the Sullivan family. This is since 2015 you've been doing this. And everybody carries that journey. You've been very gracious to share what it was like to go through all that.
That's Lou Dog.
Yeah, it's Lou Dog.
That's my grandson,
I think-
Lou Dog.
I shouldn't have a favorite, but I love Lou
You're in
Dog.
love with the hair. That's what
That
you're in
hair
love
is
with.
great. Those eyes,
Those
that
big
face.
eyes.
You know he's a Sullivan.
Yeah.
I mean,
cutie.
He's
a twin.
He's rocking around with his scooter right now.
Yeah,
he owns the place.
Yeah, they do.
Hey, everybody-
Since they were little. I'm sorry, Denny. I know we interrupted you.
That's all
Hold
right.
that thought.
Okay.
But they zip around here. We have little
Yeah.
scooters and stuff.
No fear.
It's really giving them.
Really
They
funny.
have great coordination, actually.
What I like about the Sullivan family is everybody's looking after everybody's kids. Lou's under the watchful eye of somebody, even though his mom and dad might not be right.
You know, the group that is the closest we had last year, my siblings and our children, we had 9 babies in,
Oh, my gosh.
in 2025. And those 9 are so close. And they watch each other's kid and meet at the park
It's a
and
village.
stuff. That's kind of a
Yeah.
yeah.
Here comes Lou again.
Hey, speaking of, too, I wanted to mention, I'm not trying to bring down the show, but Mark Tuttle died unexpectedly.
From Right to Life?
Yeah, had a heart attack. I think he was 53 years
Oh,
old.
my gosh.
And I've worked with Mark. I have emceed their event for over 20-some years. I think the last person to MC that event was Greg Garrison. And Mark is, you know what, if I don't like the person, and he is just, and I mean, his funeral actually is going on right now as we speak. But so gracious. And I think when I look around and I see the babies, and I was holding little Lainey last night because I've been thinking about Mark
That's
all
the
week.
newest one.
Lainey Charlotte.
And I was just holding her, I'm thinking, how many babies are growing up because of Tuttle? Not because of yelling and screaming, but having a conversation with people, convincing them the right to life, and it's such a big loss. And people, I know the governor put out a statement about Mark a couple of days ago, but it will be felt, because finding someone that can do that job perfectly with grace and not like
screaming,
anger and stuff.
Condemning.
Yeah, it's almost like a Charlie Kirk thing. Charlie Kirk, his big thing is, if we stop talking, bad things will happen. We always have to talk, no matter if we're on different sides of that issue, but we have to talk. And that was his thing. If you ever watch a clip of Charlie Kirk, he would put down, to keep himself from interrupting his opponent, who always wanted to tear him down or whatever, he would put the microphone down on the table
so he didn't
to
have a
prevent
moment.
himself from talking over him. So, but Mark Tuttle and I just talked to him last week, because we have a dinner coming up in, I think, September, but just a huge loss to the Right to Life. So hopefully, since God took the best, hopefully he's going to send us someone else.
Yeah.
So
to fill those shoes.
For those of you who have been reaching out, we had Anne Murray from Alzheimer's.org or ALZ.org, and the new app that she was telling us about is called My Alz, ALZ Journey. My Alz Journey, and if you can get it at the Apple Store, you can get it on any phone. But that's a pretty nice app. I plan on taking a look at that one, Pat. You've been through it. I haven't.
Yeah, I just can't remember the site again. ALZ.org.
ALZ.org. Yep.
And the app again for your phone, My ALZ Journey. And everybody's got a different journey.
Everybody has a different journey, but the common thread among so many is the loneliness of being a caregiver for someone with Alzheimer's. And there are resources for you. And we read oftentimes, many times in the Caregiver Show, all of the caregiver groups that are on Facebook. And you so often, more times than not, you read about caregivers that they've got to find a way to keep them going, and so oftentimes they turn to drugs and alcohol.
And it can be 2 o'clock in the morning,
to get them through that next day, that next hour as a caregiver. And we have so many caregivers here in the state and in the country that are taking the jobs of the medical field because they just have to.
Yeah.
And
they just feel so.
They do. And you can have it for many, many, many years. You can have Alzheimer's or other things.
Right.
And it doesn't always go quickly for so many.
Yep.
And that journey is the longest day.
And our family was blessed with, obviously, the numbers. 2 things, numbers.
Yeah.
We had the money, the wealth to take care of my mom. But we also had the numbers that it didn't fall on one person.
That's right.
So we were blessed. And that's why one of the things we like to do this is because a lot of people, they don't have the resources and they're alone. It's just, small families and,
Oh, I pray they find a cure. I really do. And I pray that AI will help in finding that cure.
Terry, that's an interesting thought. I never really.
The genome, our own DNA, they have been working their way through that genome, and it is thousands and thousands, millions and millions of different links. They're about 30% through that, and look what they have come up with that 30%. That last 70%, AI is going to make that happen really quick.
They need to start working weekends
I
on
agree.
this thing. They can't. This is not a 9-to-5er.
No, nights, all days.
Yeah.
Because I think the numbers are just going to continue to grow. And you're going to be diagnosed younger and younger.
Shush, Terry.
Well, I mean, that's the reality of it. That's the
we're
reality of it.
living
There is
longer.
hope. There is, my goodness, there's hope.
Everybody says, what's the percentage? It's 40% are men, 60% are women, or it's maybe more like 66% women. But you know why? Women live longer. Men have died younger, and so that proportion, there's more women still living, and that percentage is going up for women.
And most of those men are lawnmower accidents.
I'm sorry?
Lawnmower accidents.
Lawnmower accidents.
That's what takes most of us.
Okay.
Yeah.
I hadn't heard that.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's factual.
Lawnmower
but-
accidents.
The government likes to keep that kind of on the down low, and I think that's because of Toro.
You are.
Yeah. Our neighbor has our neighbor has a new electric lawnmower.
Yes.
And you don't hear it. You don't. It just is amazing. It's like there's such a tiny little sound coming out of that thing.
Terry,
Wow.
they have robotics now. There's a guy down the street that has one. He sets it. He's already programmed it for his yard.
It's a Roomba for your lawn.
It's exactly right. He's sitting on the porch having a beer while this little electric thing's going back and forth.
Ego dropped one off. They wanted to drop one here, a lawnmower, and we put it together, and they were doing a show or something, so they let us play around with it. It's a 52-inch zero-turn.
Oh, my
battery.
goodness.
Oh, my God.
Battery. Zero turn. Quiet and just like...
Just no sound.
Well, now
it's
wait a minute.
weird.
That's not the robotic one. The robotic ones are even more exciting because you don't do anything. You have to do it one time.
I think guys still want to get on a toy.
Thank you. I was just going there,
I think they
Terry.
don't want to just sit there.
Maybe me and you, but...
Yeah, David would be sad if he didn't get to get on a toy.
Again.
And again, it
every
doesn't matter.
week.
David would cut everybody's lawn in the neighborhood because it's just it's a fun toy.
You need to get him to
Dad,
the
he loved
movies.
his little tractor. I
Do
mean,
you know that one of our bigger fights in our marriage, Beth and I, was who got to mow the lawn one day.
Oh, God.
She, in my mind, I was coming home, I was cutting the grass, and she goes, I'm going to cut the grass. I said, I'm not got it. She was like, oh, no, you're not.
Jane and I have had that same argument.
With those 5 kids, it's like, no. She was.
You know how you
it's
solve
peace
that problem?
time. That's peaceful time for her.
No,
she
you
can
do-
put some headphones on.
The way you
cut the
solve
grass.
this problem is you buy 2 lawnmowers. That's what I did. I had to.
We have 5 kids, Denny. We can't.
Someone has to watch
Someone
it.
had to watch it. The whole
Oh,
idea
it's that
was
young.
it was about
Oh.
watching the
Well,
kids.
you didn't say what age it was.
Well, no, this is when they were babies, and she had been with them all. Like she's Beth is a stay-at-home mom,
Right.
And she's a great mom.
I bet she is.
because
And we watch
now-
her with all the little ones here.
Now, like on Monday is Mimi Day, Mimi Mondays, and she'll have 4-year-old twins.
Wow.
A
5-year-old.
Patty, sometimes Rory. So that's 4 kids, 2 1-year-olds, 2 4-year-olds, and then the 5-year-old comes over and she's got like eyes in the back of her head. Don't you touch that.
She should write a handbook.
So is she doing all this by herself?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my goodness. That's a daycare center.
Well, she's raised them before, right? I mean,
That's right.
she had how many at one time? Or you and both of you?
We have 5.
You have 5. So she's used to numbers.
Yeah. So,
Wow.
there you go.
Cool.
All right, we're going to come right back. We're here at Sullivan Hardware and Garden. We're going to be here, our show, until 1 o'clock, and then this event will continue on for another hour till 2 o'clock right here at 71st and Keystone. It's Remembering Rita. It's a fundraiser for the Alzheimer's Association. $20 gets you your tickets, your door prizes, and a full buffet, and Tommy Duke and the All-Stars. All right, we're coming right back, 93 WIBC.
Sunshine, storms, tornadoes, maybe snow.
He looks like a Dockage. He's not, but he looks like a Dockage.
Rob Doyle.
Bob Doyle looks like a Dockage. Yeah.
Rob Doyle is a Chitards football coach.
Oh, is that right?
It's funny because he's a big
Oh, yeah.
sports
Look, I
guy.
see him when he stands in front. You can see wide shoulders,
Yeah.
strong shoulders.
I mean, big.
Yeah.
The quarterback at UND, not UND, DePaul.
Oh.
Hey, Pat Sullivan here.
His wife's got
if you need electrical
muscles.
help, call who I call. My friends at
Yeah,
Polk
Libby.
Plumbing, Heating, and
Libby was in
Cooling.
our class.
They
Rob
are
was
experts in all
up
things
north.
home service,
I
including
tell you what,
electrical
when
needs.
he's
During
a
the month of
attorney,
June, Hope is offering
but he's a football
$100
coach.
off an
But
electrical
when
panel upgrade.
Jenny had
now
cancer,
that's a shockingly
and
great deal.
St.
From
Vincent
pipes
sent
to
me a
power
letter.
and
They were
everything
having
in
an argument
between,
with our
Hope
insurance
is your
company.
one-stop shop for all your
And they
home
sent me a
service
letter. It's like,
needs.
hey, you know what?
Call
You
Hope
just
Plumbing today or
you
visit
have
them
to
online
pay
at
the prices just like if we came in
hopeplumbing.com.
your hardware store. You know, you have to pay the
Oh.
prices. And Rob Doyle looked at that. He goes, and you compared his child's cancer with building materials. And it's like,
Wow.
I never did anything.
Wow.
He solved the whole thing. And so,
That's a friend.
yeah.
You guys want to go see a dead body?
Some stories don't fade with time. They grow deeper. Join us for a special evening.
This is really a good time. Blast.
Experience Stand By Me on the big screen once more, followed by a long-awaited reunion with the stars who lived it. Corey Feldman, Jerry O'Connell, and Will Wheaton sharing memories, laughter, and secrets behind a film that still brings people together. Saturday, June 13th at the Marat Theater at Old National Center. Tickets at Ticketmaster.com.
Hi, this is Chris Cox, owner of Chimney Solutions Indiana. The spring storms are rolling in, causing chimney leaks. But don't forget about those birds and raccoons that want inside your chimney too, adding unwanted odors and fire hazards. Don't wait until the fall, get it fixed now. We're experienced, fully trained professionals ready to fix your chimney right. Call us today at 317-757-6979. Chimney Solutions Indiana, protecting your home all year long.
Lynn just loves the summer in Indy, but she's not going to spend it painting. She called Rhino Shield.
It is a single-wide manufactured home. We moved from our home, which we had the Rhino Shield on. Rhino Shield was what we were going to do. That was no question. We knew we were going to do it.
Rhino Shield's a ceramic coating. It's not paint, it's better.
The Rhino Shield representative came, and we discussed what we wanted done. And this time, we had the roof done as well.
Now you can have the 25-year guaranteed protection of Rhino Shield for 10% off the regular price.
Even the people that have been a little younger than us have said they don't have to worry about getting just an everyday painter because Rhino Shield has the 25-year warranty, and we truly believe in this product.
Here's Rhino Shield's Shane Smith.
This offer is limited, so call me at 888-RHINO-41. That's 888-RHINO-41.
Don't paint.
Don't vinyl.
Go Rhino.
Never paint your house again. Rhino Shield.
There's a light that still shines down this road, and every lesson, every seed she sowed. 7 children, 28 by her side. A family tree she grew with love and pride. She built a life with Bob and a dream so true. A little hardware store that grew and grew with helping hands and a heart so wide. She made everybody feel like family inside.
Hey, I apologize that Terry Stacy left our mics up.
That's not true.
During that last
I
break.
I have no control over any
And,
microphones.
What I said about our listeners, the President of the United States, former President Biden, and
Mike Pence.
Supreme Court Justice, and Mike Pence. I apologize. It was just a little fun I was having. And
right, we knew we were up.
Yeah, we knew the whole time.
I apologize for nothing.
I'm surprised you didn't blame it on me. You blamed it on
Wait
Terry.
a minute. Wait, she's a producer. Allison's producer. Let's throw it
Listen,
under her.
I think you guys just need to be more alert, and so I was testing you.
What was kind of exciting
making
for
sure
me is that I was getting a call from Chris Dietrich, who was like the coolest kid he didn't even know who I was at Chittard High School.
Yep.
Coolest kid. And it's like, oh my God, Chris is calling me. Chris is calling me. So I answer, it goes, your mics are up.
Yeah, I also had
And
the
then
salesperson texting me.
And he goes, your mics are up. You haven't changed since high school, you idiot.
Isn't that fun?
And,
thank you, Ray Shear, too, for calling. Ray Shear, thank you.
Yes, thank you,
Thank you,
Joe,
Steve,
for
for
letting us
reaching
know.
out. Yeah, and your sister
Oh.
came over to tell you your mic was hot.
I got one from Darren, First Choice Trees. If you need a
new tree?
tree service, First Choice is who we use for all our tree removal.
And he let you know.
Darren says, just so you know, we can hear you talking on the radio during the commercials. All of you guys.
All of you guys.
It's okay. Ethan
Well, I'm
just
sure glad I wasn't swearing, Pat.
Ethan was just, he was lonely and he wanted to make sure everyone heard us.
Yeah, well, he certainly did.
It's okay.
I feel a little flush.
Well, you start to worry about what you said,
Yeah,
and then you think, I think we were just talking about insurance companies or something,
Yeah.
weren't we?
Yeah, truly, we were just talking about how horrible insurance is.
Yeah.
That's all. Literally, that's all you were talking about.
Okay, good.
And how a friend helped you out one time in a good way.
Under the table help.
That went well.
Sweating. I am
guess
sweating.
$20 will get you in here at 71st
Ooh,
and Keystone.
makes you so
It's the
nervous. It
Remembering
is hot.
Rita event. Would you quit stepping on my cord?
I'm not.
You're breaking my neck.
Dude, I'm not moving.
I know. Move your leg.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
You are a
Anyway,
little-
thanks for coming to 71st and Keystone. $20 will get you in the door. If you have a family, $50 will get you and the wife and the kids in. But Pat, this is a good event. The barbecue is fabulous. And I really like the sauce. I know that you're really particular.
That sauce
to the
was good in the barbecue, don't you
Wasn't it
think?
good?
Oh, you stop.
No, I'm not lying.
Here's
It was
the funny
maybe
thing.
it was because it was familiar.
Pat sells 27 different types of barbecue
At
sauce. here.
least.
At least. And what type of sauce was on the line, Pat?
That was
Sweet Baby
Ray's,
Ray's.
Sweet
Sweet
Baby
Baby
Ray's.
Ray's?
But, you know, that Kroger sells. We don't sell it, but my family, that's how much they think of my operation here.
They decided to
so
go
funny.
outside
Yeah.
and
Went ahead and-
find something.
Instead of buying it from here, they went to Kroger and
I
bought
noticed that you ate all of your barbecue sauce, though.
Well, Sweet Baby Ray's is good.
It is good.
But you know what? So I had him go. I said, Becky went and got some of, who's the guy that always, Tony's. Tony's boss sauce.
Oh, yeah, that's good, too.
Yep.
Tony's got a good rub, too. Jane likes to put it on salmon, but he's got a
Oh,
rub
that's a
for
good
that,
idea.
too. Yeah.
Yeah, local, he had a barbecue joint and then started bottling his sauces really
I always teased him. I
top-notch.
said-
It's one of our best sellers.
I always teased him. I said, did you make this in the bathtub? And he goes, no, this was done in a laboratory under bottling. I said, Hey, I'm not the Board of Health. I was just teasing. But he takes it seriously. He's got the hot sauce. He's got the regular. He's got a mild and a sweet sauce plus the rub.
Yeah, I like mild. I don't like really hot, spicy things.
No, but everything's become so, spicy. Even fast food, everything's spicy, flaming hot. Everything's got
I
a
just can't do that.
kick to it.
My
Yeah,
innards.
I'm not a little
Me either.
spicy person.
Nope.
You won't like the Doritos hot ones.
No, I don't
get
do it.
the
No.
But I love
Anything that
Doritos.
says hot on it, I will not partake.
I thought I was the only sissy in the group here, but y'all don't like it. That's
Well,
good.
listen, while y'all are working in your yards today, or whatever you might be doing, just a little tip that I learned this weekend. It's about the actual pine cones.
Oh, yeah.
That you find in your yard.
You've been sitting here all day
Right.
with a bag of pine cones.
I am, because pine cones are actually weather forecasters.
Oh, really?
And when they are open, like they're open now,
Yeah.
and you'll see that early in the morning, whether they're open or they're a little tighter and closed, that's like a weather stick. And they're closed when the rain is coming, and they're open when you're going to have a nice
So
sunny
what
day.
does this one tell you right now, Terry?
That we're good. It's open, and we've got no rain coming
So
for
this
a
is
while.
how
and
Brian Wilkes does it.
This is how he does it. And I thought this would be a good demonstration to show you that your pine cones can be little weather. The kids would love this. This is a little fun thing for them, that this would be fun for them to watch and go out and check
Farmer's
the
Almanac?
acorn. Yeah, or
is that where you
on
got this
Instagram.
from? Oh, Instagram?
Yeah.
So pine cones are little.
They're little weather forecasters.
So how would you rate it?
With my weather stick?
With the Euro model, then the United States
boy.
model. Where would you put
or
pine cones?
caterpillars?
Yeah.
I would say probably the most accurate would be your pine cone.
Pine cones on top.
Yeah.
Then probably Euro.
Yeah.
Because I know that
Yeah.
the Euro has always been a little more accurate than the U.S. model.
Yeah.
So
We're
pine
talking
cones.
Today
Euro.
turned out to be a great day. Well, I really thought we were going to have mostly rain. The
Well, we
week
might
ahead
have-
is going to be lots of rain.
We're
but
supposed to
today's
have
pretty
rain
good.
tonight
We could use
after
some
8
rain.
o'clock. So
You know what? You know what we call that around here?
what do we call that?
Camelot.
Why is that?
We close at 8.
Oh, I like
Right?
that.
I don't
Hey,
get it.
this place is full,
Oh.
Pat, but there's
It's-
still plenty of room for
It's
people
kind
to
of
come on
a
out.
theater thing. You probably wouldn't understand.
Camelot. The musical?
Yeah.
Camelot?
Yeah.
Or Kennedy's?
Isn't that Camelot where it rains
Yep.
at night?
What do the simple folk
Never seen Camelot.
You haven't seen Camelot?
And I've seen everything.
With
All right.
Richard Harris? Really?
Nope.
Robert Goulet being Lancelot?
No,
Terry?
I haven't.
Those people in Knightstown, they got to get a theater or
Well,
something.
that just wasn't anything I was interested in. Camelot. That sounded like man show.
Hey, do you know whose birthday it is today?
Yes.
Whose?
Oh, you wouldn't know.
Nick Arkanoff. Remember?
Oh, really?
He
Happy
lived in
birthday,
his
Nick.
lived in his mother's basement forever as he was our producer.
Yep.
Guess how old Nick Arkanoff that little boy was?
But he's 40-something.
46.
No way.
Yeah, I know. That just doesn't
That's kinda
seem
crazy,
possible.
isn't it?
Are you
Happy
kidding
birthday,
me?
Nick Arkanoff.
We knew him right out of school.
We did.
Oh, my gosh.
And he's 40. He's almost 50.
46. He has a full head of hair, but he's starting to get the salt and pepper look in it.
Oh, my gosh.
But I'm a little jealous that he still has all that hair. That's just doesn't seem right.
One of the best bits I did with Nick is we were downstairs on Monument Circle so people could watch. We got everybody thought that watching a radio show was going to be a really cool thing. It turned out it wasn't that big a deal. But Nick wanted a date. I was kind of trying to get, and so I had people come by and look through the window, and then
Nick is still, but a very, very good looking
Now,
kid.
realize he
Young
was
man.
18 or 19 or
Yeah.
20 years old.
so we got him. So people called, and then we got him a date.
Oh, no.
And Big Joe was the chaperone, and he took him to a hockey game.
But,
Oh, that's
but his
fun.
date, tell him
They
the
did.
age difference of his date.
They're about the same age.
Not the one I remember. Though there was a 40-year-old woman who was interested in Nick.
The one because they went on a second date
Oh,
as well.
without Joe?
Without Joe this time.
But that wasn't Sarah, who he ended up marrying.
Right. He got, So thank God for Sarah.
Yeah.
Because this other person turned out no. No, but it's just kind of funny things that, radio
Yeah.
stuff that you do. It's like, oh, well, I'll get you a date. Don't worry about it. All right. Tell you what, we are here, 71st and Keystone. We have another half hour, but there's plenty of time because this event goes until 2 o'clock. So you can help us reach our goal. Last year we raised $51,000. $51,792. So we're trying to do that again. So if you can help us out, and if you'd like to enjoy Tommy Duke and the All-Stars, you can hear him in the background. $20 gets you in, and all that money goes to the Alzheimer's Association. You get a full buffet. $100 gets the entire family in, plus you'll get a Hoosier Boy 12-inch pot valued at $50. We're coming right back. 93 WIBC.
Did you get a heating and air conditioning quote that you're just not sure of? Give us a call for a free second opinion.
317-577-8077 for Family Heating and Air, your trusted local independent American Standard heating and air conditioning dealer.
Hey, this is Denny Smith. How about you turn your yard into a place you love with the help of Sundown Gardens in Westfield and Miss M's Home and Garden in Bargersville. Save big at the end of spring sale. Golly, it is the end of spring. Now through the 14th, and save 20% off annuals and hanging baskets, 30% off interior home decor, and 40% off the pottery. That's now through the 14th, the end of the spring sale. Now hurry in for best selection. Find everything you need to create your dream outdoor living space. Sundown Gardens in Westfield, 186th Street and Spring Mill Road. And don't forget Miss M's on State Road 135, just south of Whiteland Road in Bargersville.
Kids home for the summer? Using up all your hot water? If your tank can't keep up, might be time to go tankless. A tankless water heater means endless hot showers while doing 17 loads of muddy laundry as you run the dishwasher, prepping for those extra house guests. My friends at Hope Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling don't want your kids fighting over hot water this summer, so they're offering you $1,000 off a tankless water heater. Give Hope a call today.
Hey, this is Spencer Thompson at Thompson Furniture and Mattress in Columbus. Summer is here, so it's time for our annual inventory reduction sale, where we take up to 30% off the already low sale price on in-stock mattresses, recliners, outdoor furniture, and more. Everything from Smith Brothers, Tempur-Pedic, Lazy Boy, and Pollywood. Plus, special orders are on sale too. Free delivery, interest-free financing. Sale ends Monday only at Thompson Furniture and Mattress in Columbus.
Hannah complained of a headache. It was a rhabdomyosarcoma. The tumor was very aggressive, and it very quickly became clear that St. Jude was the ultimate place to be. St. Jude is an asset to the world. I think it's the kind of place that could teach the world a couple of lessons about how to treat people. If those lessons could be learned, this world could be a better place.
St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Finding cures, saving children. Learn more at stjude.org.
Hey, it's Big Joe for your trusted local independent American Standard heating and air conditioning dealer, Price Point Comfort Heating and Cooling. Serving Marion and surrounding counties. James Swindle's the owner. He's here with us right now. And James, peace of mind is everything for customers when it comes to your furnace and air conditioner. Do you guys have a maintenance plan?
We have what we call a Comfort Club. It's a maintenance program. We come out twice a year, clean the equipment, get it ready for the season for air conditioning, for heating. And then if you have accessories or things on your system like humidifiers or special filters, there's things that we can add to that so you don't have to, really mess with it at all. The other thing that a lot of people like about that is we call you to schedule. So a lot of times it's easy with life. You just get busy and forget about it. And then it's that hot day that all of a sudden you're like, man, I didn't get the maintenance done and now it's broke. The other part is who am I going to call if you do have a problem? If you're one of our maintenance customers, you get priority service. Plus there's discounts on repairs. And we don't charge those customers any overtime rates because they give us a chance to do our job up front.
Get that peace of mind at PricePointComfort.com. Price Point Comfort Heating and Cooling is your trusted local independent American Standard heating and air conditioning dealer.
Wish you were here, but you're not, 'cause the drinks bring back all the memories of everything we've been through. Toast to the ones here today. Toast to the ones that we lost on the way, 'cause the drinks bring back all the memories, and the memories bring back your. There's a time that I remember when I did not know no pain, when I believed in forever and everything would stay the same. Now my heart feels like December when somebody say your name.
All right, everybody, good afternoon. This is the Home and Garden Show. I'm your host, Terry. Allison is with me.
Hello, guys.
We're with you here for the next, 20 minutes or so.
That's it.
I really don't know much to talk about with gardening, Allison.
Well, you see...
Tomato worms are here. I heard that.
Oh, my gosh. Those hornbill caterpillars are the most disgusting little caterpillars. Have you seen where little moths will land on them? And it eats...
They are
The
really.
moths sit on these caterpillars' backs and they eat the caterpillar from the outside in. It's horrific.
Wait, it's
And
what's eating them from? What is eating them from the
It's
outside
like
in?
some kind of wasps, and they sit on top of these caterpillars, and so
It's awful cruel.
It is. It's horrifying.
I suppose there's no other way to do it. I mean, they don't really carry
know.
guns or knives to get
I
it over
know.
with quickly, but.
So
The tomato worms are here. I'm told they're here, and they're
Yeah.
big and juicy and fat. And I would rather them. Well, I don't know what.
But really, the only way I've heard to get rid of them is just pick them off.
Just pick them
Which,
off.
Ugh. But yeah, those things freak me out. I also have a snake update.
Oh, please, will you tell us our snake update, please,
Yes.
if you would? And by the way, Pat and Denny are here somewhere. Oh, Pat is bringing us a goose.
Oh, he found a porch goose. We're at Sullivan Hardware 71st and Keystone for the Remembering
small
Rita
one.
event. And Denny and Pat were out shopping, and it looks
No,
like
we weren't shopping. That's the difference between
found-
lady broadcasters
Look
and
at
gentlemen
this.
broadcasters.
Oh, look how small
What does
they
that
are
mean?
now. This is a nice, smaller version
Yeah.
of the big concrete, and this
it's-
is more workable. I mean,
yes,
you can
it's
move it
light.
around.
Won't
and it's dressed like a
sunflower.
So it's dressed as a sunflower.
It's a good
Hey,
little
wait a minute.
hat.
Let's get it in the camera so people can see it. There
So
we go.
another one was dressed as a cow.
As a cow?
Yes, a cow.
Put its little put its little headband hat on.
Oh.
The little sunflower hat. There you go.
Sunflower hat.
Yeah.
Okay, look at the upper right, Pat, and you can frame it up.
Okay, so
How much would something like this set us back?
Well, you know what?
Today's
I think the
goose.
It's $15.99 for the outfit.
$54.99 for the goose.
For the goose, and it's made of a plastic.
No,
a nice heavy resin or something.
Yeah, it's actually the same resin that is used on the International Space Station.
So, and it's got a
Oh,
spider.
wow.
And look at this spider that comes with it. I got him.
Yeah.
So here we go. You can see this in the YouTube. I think I got it.
But
so
can you
see.
put weight in that? It seems like it would just blow over.
Am I allowed to look up its tail?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. There's a
Is it a
little
boy or
plug
a
there.
girl?
It's got a little plug there.
Okay,
that I
Oh,
think
yeah,
can
you could fill it with
So you could
water
put-
or sand.
Yeah.
Sand or pea gravel would be the best, probably. So, so there you go.
It's cute.
But I think they're so stupid. But
A lot of people do
but
think they're
really
stupid.
popular.
Yeah, they really
real
are.
popular. And it's like
They're very
everybody, young women, older women.
They're very nostalgic. Like
Yeah.
for kids, people my age, like all of our grandmas had them. They had the big concrete ones.
Yeah.
Right.
So it's very nostalgic, and these are a little cuter though. I do like these better than the concrete ones because I remember the concrete, they were a little dangerous.
Yeah, they were dangerous.
Well, they were just hard to move and dress. Quite frankly, it's hard to
Yes.
dress them.
Yes.
The heavier ones. This
Yeah.
is an easier version. I like this one.
Made by Evergreen and
This little outfit.
Sunflower. This
Yep.
is really good stuff, Pat.
Made, made in America, right there. Yep.
Oh my gosh! I'm so glad because
Finally, something's made in
something's
America.
made.
Oh wait,
This is something
I'm
we
sorry.
make. We
Wait a
can
minute,
make
Wait a minute.
a
No,
goose.
Sorry, it's
China.
It's made in China.
It's made in China. Paid a
Yeah.
hefty price on tariffs for that one. I'll bet.
But the good news is it's sold in America.
Yeah.
right.
Yeah,
but
there you go.
I'm so mixed up on what we're
See,
supposed to be doing.
The thing is with
Oh, do you know what its name is? Its name is Giddy the Porch Goose. Giddy the Porch
and this is
Goose.
a replica of the reason we get it from China of the Ming Dynasty.
Oh,
Yes.
this is a
So-
replica of the Ming Dynasty.
Yes, of the Ming Dynasty, and so it's a very authentic reproduction
Yeah.
of the geese that the Ming Dynasty had in the 4th century.
Okay. Well, I'm glad
Little
you got
history
it.
there.
I love the history of it, and it's beautiful. And I do like that they're coming back in full force.
Let's hope,
So
let's hope
before-
they don't stay too long.
So while you gentlemen were out shopping, I was telling Terry I have a snake update for everybody.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
So a few weeks ago, when Pat was sick, actually, I was talking about how earlier in that week I was coming home and I was unlocking my door around 10:30 at night. I look over to my right at my little birdhouse, and there was a snake with its head in the birdhouse doing God knows what, and it was tail wrapped all the way around my Ring camera, and it's found out a black rat snake, and it's probably 4 to 5 feet long. Terrifying. So I didn't do anything about it. Just let nature take its course.
Was Dad gonna? No. Was Dad? Dad was like,
We're in the country.
yeah, we're in the country.
I'm gonna
so
go to bed.
I'm going to
He
go to
just
bed,
left
and
it.
this is no big deal. So they went to bed. Didn't worry about the snake. Snake has maybe not been seen since.
Correct. Until this last week, when I was driving home, my Ring camera went off saying someone was at my door, and the snake was, again, wrapped around my Ring camera, and then it was slithering on the
Holy
brick
crap.
wall on the front
Shiver me timbers. I would have soiled myself.
on the front door.
So
I
nervous.
think that's closer to
So did
5
you
or
just-
6 feet.
Yeah, so did you just grab him, do the snap?
Well, I was
break his
headed
neck?
home, so we hit the on your Ring camera. You can hit like an alarm, so it was hitting the alarm and it's flashlights and it scared it. So I'm hoping that's it,
Okay.
and it doesn't come back. But I don't know.
I can get you
I don't
some
know what to do.
snake begone.
There
Now,
is
does
snake
that actually
repellent.
work?
I don't know. I've not heard
I've
that it
heard-
really is a. Now, your mom. How's your mom feel about the snake? We know your dad is like it's at the country, and this is what's going to happen.
Well, my
What's
mom's
your
really
mom?
upset about the birds.
I would be so upset about the birds
She's-
also.
and the problem is, we only see it at night. So it's
Okay.
not like you can call DNR. They can call they can come find it in the middle of the day.
And you call it it's a rat snake.
Yeah, black rat snake. So they're
And-
very docile. They don't.
And they're not.
They're afraid of humans, and they don't hurt pets.
And they don't have. They're not venomous.
Venomous. No, but apparently they are really smart, and
They can't strangle you.
And they can pretend they're rattlesnakes. So if you see them
Oh.
out in the woods, sometimes they'll move their tails and leaves to act like it's a rattle.
I love the theater.
You know,
There's
I did
nothing
a lot
better
of.
than a rat
I told
snake
Terry I was
playing,
doing a lot of research on them as to humanize them, so I can have a little more empathy for it.
Yeah,
So when we
that's
do
so
take it
hard.
away.
But not happening so far.
No, and she's and really, I think what you have to do is you got to move the birds.
Yeah, we're done.
Because
yeah, we're
then
done
that's
with
its
that.
food source, and it knows that this is where I'm going to get something to eat.
Yeah.
And if you, but
Was
I
it-
hate that you have
But
to
they're
move the
known-
birds.
Was that a feeder or a birdhouse? Like
It was a
there
bird
eggs
house.
in there?
There was eggs. There was eggs.
And then, so you've got another clutch of eggs now.
Well, it's empty now, so I don't know. So I'm going to get rid of the birdhouse for the season. But apparently they are known for climbing in barns and brick walls.
And don't they call it a corn snake or something?
No, these are rat snakes. Corn snakes are red and yellow. This was a different color.
Yeah, it
This
was
is
It was
and
black,
gray.
and it had like
it's
it had
Gray
like-
model.
It had like a pattern on. That's what kind
Yeah.
of freaked me out at first because I've lived there my whole life. I've never seen especially like on the wall.
Yeah, climbing
That's
up a
crazy.
wall.
That is
That's
sort of
amazing.
spooky.
Because they'd have to have like clingers.
Yeah.
To cling on to it, right? To move up, they'd have to. It's not
actually,
like they.
It's actually pushing itself up with the bottom part of it
Yeah.
until it gets secured, like
That's
on a ledge of
amazing.
brick or whatever.
Or the Ring camera.
Or the Ring camera, and
Yeah.
then it can push again.
Oh,
I was talking to the girls in the office here at Sullivan's, and they had a great idea of just putting Vaseline all over my brick wall, so it can't.
Oh, so it's like a slimy pig.
Yeah, so
not
that way it
sure
can't
you
like
do.
grip onto the.
Right.
So I'm like, okay, maybe I'll try
Maybe
that.
that's it.
Because I don't care if it's in the yard or in
Yeah.
the woods.
You don't want
fine.
it dead,
But yeah,
necessarily.
Just don't be on my house or near my front door, please.
Wow.
We're
So
dealing
that's
with a
my
lot
rat
of
snake
critters right
update.
now. Lots of critters out there.
3.5 to 7 foot long.
They live between 16 and 30 years.
Yeah, diet
that's amazing.
primarily rodents,
Yeah.
but we'll also eat frogs, birds, and eggs.
Yeah. Verify that one.
Habitat, woodland, fields, Allison's front porch, swamps.
Allison's Ring
Behavior,
camera.
excellent climber. Often seen hunting in trees.
Well, I want to know who you called after you saw it and you hit the flash and everything. Did you call anybody at the house and say there's a snake on the front porch?
No, I mean we all have access to the camera, so
Okay.
No
and
one
everyone-
else cared.
They
Nobody
got the
else
ding.
cared.
I just got.
But they all get the ding? They all got the
They
ding.
all got a ding, and I just got a text from my mom. Come through the garage. Don't come through the front door.
Front door.
Have you seen, speaking of Ring cameras, you know that they are AI driven now.
Yes.
And so it's not just
Oh,
that
yeah.
there's somebody on your porch. They tell you what they're wearing. There's a person on your porch with a white T-shirt and blue jeans, and this just happened to me. Jane's walking the dog, and it says, and she has a small dog with her on a leash. How do they do this?
Named Peppy.
No.
Named Peppy.
Ellie.
Ellie.
But that's just amazing to me that they can do all that. Oh, well.
Yeah, it's
AI is
it's
going to
amazing.
solve the Alzheimer's, and which is where we are
That's
today.
right.
It's going to solve that problem. It's going to solve my break-ins.
Let's hope so. But in the meantime, we need to raise money for the Alzheimer's Association. Our event runs until 2 o'clock today, 71st and Keystone. It is beautiful out here. You are in the shade with a nice breeze.
Very
a full
nice breeze.
barbecue buffet with barbecue sauce from Kroger. No, I made him put out some of our sauce, Tony's Boss sauce. That is the great stuff.
There you go.
But we have so many giveaways. I mean, There's door prizes. There's a big green egg. There is like
some patio furniture.
The patio furniture. There's gliders. Berlin Garden.
Oh, those are
they
nice.
gave us gliders
with the
this year.
cushions. It's got the black and white check
Really
cushions
nice.
with it.
Really nice stuff. And so make sure you get out here so you can get. We're going to draw for that just after 2 o'clock. We're coming right back with more 93 WIBC.
Indiana settlers named not one, but 2 communities after him. More than a third of Indiana's 92 counties bear the names of Revolutionary War figures. His wit could spark laughter or ignite a revolution. America had 250. Indiana's Revolutionary Roots tells their stories. Weekdays at 6:35, 8:35, and 11:35 a.m. and 4:35 p.m. The revolution gets a little closer to home on 93 WIBC.
Hey, it's Tyrese Halliburton. I care about Indiana and the people who live here. We look out for each other, and sometimes that means stepping up in ways we don't always think about. Saying yes to organ donation, that's one of those ways. For real, just one organ donor can save 8 lives. That means your yes could give someone more time with family, more experiences with loved ones, more life. When you say yes to organ donation, you have the power to save lives.
Hey, Pat Sullivan here for the Michaelis Corporation. Available to you 24/7, 365 if you find yourself in a time of need. Michaelis is the company to call. Might be something that's growing in the closet. Might be something you hear in the basement or the crawl space. Maybe the chair won't stay against the wall. Everything's leaning. Michaelis is there for you, and they're also just a general contractor, so they can do whatever you would like. The number is 844-FIX-INDY. That's 844-FIX-INDY. Water, storms, fire, and wet basements. Life happens. Michaelis happens to help you through it.
Hi, this is Chris Cox, owner of Chimney Solutions Indiana. The spring storms are rolling in, causing chimney leaks. But don't forget about those birds and raccoons that want inside your chimney too, adding unwanted odors and fire hazards. Don't wait until the fall. Get it fixed now. We're experienced, fully trained professionals ready to fix your chimney right. Call us today at 317-757-6979. Chimney Solutions Indiana, protecting your home all year long.
Hey, Pat Sullivan here for Gutter Helmet. With all, I was just looking at our condenser units for the air conditioners, and they are full and completely filthy, covered with
cottonseed, cottonwood.
And then, you know what? It doesn't just go there. It goes in your gutters along with other seed casings and different things. So Gutter Helmet protects your home throughout the year. It's not, obviously the Super Bowl for them is in the fall when the leaves are coming down. But trust me, it is doing its job year-round. I have Gutter Helmet on my home. They've been the leader in gutter protection since the 1981, when I was just a young married man, just getting married. But Gutter Helmet, the idea here is you're protecting yourself because you're not up on the ladder, and then you're protecting your home because having that working gutter system keeps the moisture out of your crawl space and your basement, and that protects one of your most valuable possessions, your home. So protect your house, protect you with Gutter Helmet. The number 800-5-HELMET. That's 800-5-HELMET. GutterHelmetIndy.com, and never clean your gutters again.
The Saturday Home and Garden Show is brought to you by Michaelis. Water, storms, fire, and wet basements. Life happens. Michaelis happens to help you through it. 844-FIX-INDY.
Save hundreds of dollars with free delivery plus low price guarantees on quality brand name furniture and mattresses.
Only at Thompson Furniture and Mattress in Columbus.
Heat and cool places where ductwork won't fit using Mitsubishi electric ductless mini splits. You can even wrap them to match your decor.
Find out more at absolutecomfort.org.
Dave Matthews Band makes their highly anticipated return to Ruoff Music Center on Friday, June 26th. Tickets will go fast. Make sure you get there. Get your tickets today at WIBC.com.
Little different day, but it is the Speed Round, and the Speed Round is brought to you by
Thompson Furniture and Mattress in Columbus, Bartholomew County. Great pricing on Lazy Boy. Indiana-made Smith Brothers furniture. Got to be good stuff. Mattresses made in Indiana and maintenance-free outdoor furniture. Pat, listen here. Free delivery up to 75 miles. It's thompsonfurniture.net.
Who's ready for the Speed Round, Den?
I think
can't handle it.
Okay, well, let's not today.
Yeah.
Okay.
We do have a call. Should we go ahead and take Nancy?
Yeah, let's take Nancy.
Take Nancy, and then there's a
Ethan
Remembering Rita AI song
Yeah.
that I want to hear that because of our problems early on, we didn't get that in, or I didn't hear it, I should say.
Ethan, why don't you go ahead and bring up our caller?
Yeah.
I know. There we go, Pat. We're
All
up.
right, Nancy joins us on the program. Hi, Nancy.
Hi, everybody, and thank you for your show. Thank you for taking my call. I'll try to be speedy. But I had, and may your fundraiser be more successful than last year. 2 questions. I guess it's flashing, the concern that I have around the base of my chimney. I don't know what was to look like originally when this home was built, but it's apart from the chimney base. I don't know what the copper looking thing is.
Nancy, we've got to apologize. We have got a band going on behind us. Would you ask the question one more time?
I'm sorry.
No, it's not your fault.
You're okay. Oh, thank you, guys. Is it the flashing around the base of the chimney? It looks
Flashing
like
by
it's
the chimney.
Pulled apart. Yeah.
Okay.
Chimney
That
Solutions
question,
is a...
and then
Go ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry.
But that's all right. We've got a little bit of a delay. Let me jump in here. Chimney Solutions, which is at 86th Street and or 86th and not Zionsville Road, Indianapolis Road, Lebanon Road. But it's a really nice little place. They do flashings. They do chimney caps. So anything that's causing you problems with it when it comes to a chimney would be Chimney Solutions.
And if you had a handyman in your life that you want to try, you can have someone pick up some ProFlex, which is a crystal clear
moose snot.
Yeah, it's moose snot. And so the nice thing is when somebody brushes it on, if it doesn't stop the leak, you won't see it because it is clear. It's not like the old black goop that we used to, and everybody in the neighborhood go, "Oh, Nancy looks like she's got some chimney problems." So, but I would. So one of those two things, Chimney Solutions is great. I've used them, and then moose snot, which is ProFlex.
What about Eli? I can't remember Eli's last name, but anyway. Eli Stokes. But Lafayette Road and 86th Street, they've got a brand new store, and Nigel just goes crazy over them. They've replaced all of his burners and all of his logs in his fireplace. He's really happy.
Very good. Hey, we're going to be here until 2 o'clock for the fundraiser, the Remembering Rita, to support the Alzheimer's Association. There is, I see a beer going by. There's a bar out here. There is a buffet that will be open until 2 o'clock.
Food is outstanding.
And it's a beautiful day. And Tommy Duke and the All-Stars, you can hear them playing in the background. And people are rolling in right now. It's $20 a person, or you can spend $100 for the whole family, and you get a $50 value from Hoosier Boy plants. It's a beautiful pot with some, I would say it is a plant that you would put in morning sun because it's Rieger begonias, and they will be absolutely beautiful. So check that out. But goes till 2 o'clock to help us reach our goal. Last year we hit $51,000, and we're hoping with the help of the Smith Foundation that we will once again hit that again. Do you have your own foundation? I was thinking about getting a foundation. Maybe we should get the Smith Sullivan Foundation.
Wouldn't it? Well, yeah, you said it right, Smith Sullivan. Smith would come first.
I know.
Yeah, it's pretty intricate, and when you do the foundation stuff, the tax reporting, you're obligated to distribute so much money, and it's a different tax rate, but it's not as advantageous as doing it by yourself sometimes.
I don't pay any taxes.
You don't pay any taxes.
To close out the show, Ethan has created a new AI song for us.
Oh,
and this
cool.
time it's Remembering Rita themed.
Okay, so let's take a listen to that, then we'll come back and lock her up.
Yep.
Okay, here it is, Remembering Rita by Ethan.
There's a light that still shines down this road, and every lesson, every seed she sowed. 7 children, 28 by lost some memories, faded away. The love she gave is here to stay. So raise a glass, raise your voice tonight for Rita's love. And Rita's life will sing a song, will carry on in every heart where she belongs. Though Alzheimer's took some things away, it couldn't touch the love she gave. We're standing strong, side by side. Remember Rita tonight.
That's so
Wow.
good. So good. Oh,
Really
boy.
good.
Good job, Ethan.
That chokes
Ethan,
you up.
great job. That's good.
Sure
Very
miss
good.
Mom. You know, back in the day, too, you know, my mom was old school.
Yep.
You know, it's like, so the boys worked. We worked in the hardware. I mean, I started working when I was in third grade. Third grade is when I really started working. I was there earlier, but I was just messing around.
Sure.
Third grade, I'm working. So because we worked, the girls had to clean our rooms,
No way.
make our beds,
Wow.
put our laundry away.
Oh my gosh! No
My
wonder your
sister
sisters
would
hate
have
you.
killed me. Golly, if
That was just
Connie
their
Sue had to
job.
clean my room.
That was their jobs.
Yeah.
Them women folk staying home.
Oh, man.
They doing the cleaning.
So did you and Bobby both have to do? They clean both of your rooms?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
We slept together. There's 7 of us.
Oh.
Nobody had their own bedroom.
Yeah, see that? I did that with Tommy, but we slept in the basement.
We slept in the basement
Yeah.
too. It was always great because if
It's
you were
cool.
late in high school, you could always climb through the window.
What I remember before we had air conditioning, it was always
single
cooler
floor?
down
One
there.
floor?
It was into the basement, so
Oh,
it
you
was a
climbed into-
basement
so you went
window.
down through the basement
Yeah,
through the
or
window?
friends would come in
Yeah.
through the basement window. That's how the beer came in too.
Look at you now.
Yeah.
I know.
Didn't hurt you.
Yeah, working weekends.
Pat tells stories, and my grandson comes home and tells me Pat's beer stories. And I'm going, you shouldn't be telling those beer stories to my grandson.
I'm trying to make it realistic.
Yeah, and it is. His eyes get real big, and he says, you know, Pat was a little bit ornery. But he used a different word.
I was actually, you know what? The beauty that I had, as far as when we had a few beers when I was in high school, was a weak Irish stomach, as my mother called it. So I could not. Drinking was not going to be a long-term solution for me because it doesn't take much, and I'm like, now you guys know because you've seen it when I have if I drink a couple of margaritas, I get a swollen uvula.
Yeah, it's true.
You remember that?
Yeah, we have to give you Pedialyte for a straw.
Allison scored.
Oh
The uvula in the back of your mouth?
Yes.
The thing that always
It would
shows
get
up on
so
the Popeye?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
Wow. Gosh,
my
Pat,
gosh.
I've underestimated you.
Hey, thanks for everyone who has listened today. We certainly appreciate it. We appreciate your support of our store and certainly of our mother and the Alzheimer's Association. So you can continue on. You can actually go online and look us up and donate there as well.
ALZ.org.
And I think you can also donate at the registers here, I believe.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. We have a little keypad. So have a great weekend. And if you can make it out, we're going to be here till 2 o'clock. Abdul's coming up next, we think. 93 WIBC.
From the Price Point Comfort Mitsubishi Electric Studios, this is 93 WIBC HD1 Indianapolis.
Increased hostilities. I'm Pam Puso, Fox News. The fragile ceasefire between the U.S. and Iran is being tested.
Iran once again firing over both ballistic missiles and drones on their neighbors here in the Gulf, raising questions over the future of a possible peace deal between the U.S. and Iran. Now, U.S. CENTCOM confirming those strikes happening after its forces struck Iranian radar sites and shot down 4 one-way attack drones. U.S. officials say Iran then fired 7 ballistic missiles towards both Kuwait and Bahrain. CENTCOM confirming 6 of those missiles were intercepted and the 7th did not reach its intended target. Now, Iran continues to leverage what's happening in Lebanon despite a